I don't know how. I don't know the timing any of this stuff. But here we are. We're here back with Adventure 4 of Jurassic World. The Legacy of Isla Nublar. How's everything going, Candace?
It's going pretty well. Busy.
Yeah.
Busy. Matt and I just celebrated our 12-year anniversary Sunday.
Cool.
Yep. Went to see the Mars Volta.
Oh, cool.
Oh, you did have the energy to do that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, barely. But it was cool. We even said we were gonna leave early, but then we couldn't.
Yeah,
it was
of
good.
course.
It was good.
That's cool. Well, we
How about you guys?
we are trying to get stuff, things ready. We're leaving for BGG Con soon, so we're trying to get everything together, and it's very difficult. We'll see how we do. I don't know. I think Scott is not going to be joining us for a while. He has some appointments today. Let's see if we are on the front page. Make sure that that's okay.
Dun, dun, dun.
Yeah. So, but we did pretty good in this game on Thursday, and I was actually surprised that we made it out, without too much troubles. The funny thing is this exactly this Carnotaurus died very quickly, immediately in the game, and I mean. This is probably a mistake. We'll see how this all goes.
That doesn't look good.
We'll just watch them fight. Fight.
But I mean, I hope it doesn't. But if you notice,
we still haven't had a power outage either.
Random order here is Carnotaurus is first.
Oh, we did at the end, but we were already.
Oh, that's right.
We're like, whatever.
Well,
power.
we were in such a rush. We pushed all that energy to get these done.
Yeah.
Which was great, by the way. I mean, that was exciting. That actually took all of our brain power to figure that one out. And it's not that complicated of a puzzle, but it was pretty funny once we figured out, oh, wait, it's only 3 rows. This is okay. We could do this.
Yeah.
Hey, Tofa. And there's Michael. My work is done here. Okay, so you've got, here's done. So he's getting everything set up for us. Thanks, Michael.
Okay.
Thanks, Michael.
I don't know, do you have meetings?
He's probably just being a grown-up.
He's doing his actual job. We haven't done any game nights or anything like that since we've returned, and we're hoping to do some stuff before we leave.
Yeah.
It's just people are busy, right? Mm-hmm. That's the biggest thing.
I did a game night, and I have a small cautionary tale.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
So, all right. So tis the season for Halloween. For Halloweeners, and so I was invited to a friend's house for games and say, hey, bring a bunch of the scary themed stuff.
Oh my gosh!
All right, so,
you brought really scary themed stuff.
No. So
okay.
I have 2 go-tos for when that happens. One is Ghost Fight and Treasure Hunters because if you're not it's just kind of a casual gaming crowd, and the other was Horrified, and so I took Horrified over. And I taught it to somebody, and it was just the 2 of us at first, and we played the base game, and the with just 2 monsters, and it was a breeze. We won it hands down.
Nice.
And then and my friend, who's not necessarily like initiated into the board gaming culture, like they don't watch podcasts or anything. They have no idea what they don't understand my job.
Okay.
Okay.
But they think of themselves as a very savvy gamer type personality. So anyway. They're asking the question after we completely blaze through the tutorial or the novice level of Horrified. It's like, well, why can't you just do all 6 monsters? And I'm like, no. They said the challenge, the highest difficulty is 4 monsters, and it's like if you could do 6, the rules would say that. It's like I'm sure they tested that, and they're probably telling us that it's broken if you do that, but. Wouldn't hear it, didn't trust my authority on the matter, so it's like, no, let's do all 6, and it was a complete waste of an hour and a half, because it was, I knew we were playing a broken game, because I'm like, there's not enough cards in the deck to do this, there's going to be, there's too many monsters, too many actions to take, and too many turns to pass, that it's like, we're going to lose, and it's like, what do you know, and it's just like, folks.
Well, how was his
as they're intended?
How was his response afterwards?
They wrote the rules for a reason.
Yeah.
Well, it is Prospero Hall. They do know what they're doing.
I mean, that's why there's play testing.
What was his reaction to the loss?
Yeah. How'd they?
He's the kind of person that doesn't like to admit when he's wrong.
Oh
so
boy.
He knew that I was right because I said I'm telling you, I said we're gonna get 1 monster defeated and the cards are gonna run out. Because when you have the Invisible Man, the Invisible Man, if you don't remember what he does, is he basically takes items off the board. So he makes the game harder to win because he will randomly just remove the most like plentiful space with items, and they're just gone. So it's like that means when that happens, you've added at least like 2 or 3 turns to your game before you can win, So I was trying to explain, it's like, listen, it's like we will get one monster defeated, and then the deck's going to run out because there's not enough turns, there's not enough actions we can take before the deck runs out.
Does the game end when the deck runs out? Is that?
Yeah, that's one of the losing conditions. Yeah. Now we actually ended up losing by Terror Track, but like it was on the turn that we were going to pull the last card. So
I've never played
he didn't want to argue the point, and he just got very quiet.
Well, I mean, people don't know. You think.
Well, it's just like it's like listen, if you think you've got a variant, it's like have fun, explore, but just understand if they didn't think to include it in the rule book, they probably thought of it.
Oh yeah.
So I had a friend who wanted to play Just One competitively.
Okay.
And I think he had a couple too many beers, but he was like, "No, we're not doing a cooperative." And we're like, "This game does not work."
You should
like
play.
The whole point is we're trying to get each other.
Play code names competitively. There you go.
What's with that?
There you go,
I don't
Bubba.
even understand
how that works.
Anyway.
On that note,
game is supposed to be a certain way, and that's
Well, I mean, that's not everybody knows what goes into game design at all, right?
This guy does.
I mean,
So
come on,
he's working on a
Lincoln.
game.
Just open all the boxes and put all the dinosaurs on the board. We can do it. We can do it.
do it.
He's worked on a game. Doesn't mean that game's good or works. I won't ask the name. But I mean, we all have worked on a game. I mean, I worked on a game when I was a kid. Nikki's worked on games when she was an adult.
Yep.
Anyway, so we left off. We opened up the stuff. We did the wrong thing. We did the research folio and increased our budget, which is great for this round. I mean, we're thinking powered and maybe upgraded. I don't know. We'll have to see because there's a lot of things like Nikki and I were going. Oh, we got to do this. We got to do that. But we also did not open another dinosaur. I almost call it a monster again.
Yeah.
They are monsters. But we did get some things that increased the vitality of our it's a lot of green. Increased the vitality of our dinosaurs. So which was good because you don't want them to die. They're assets to the company. So we do need to work on the Spinosaurus. It's weak. Tyrannosaurus Rex is not exactly super strong, but we've got that.
The T-Rex is at the bottom. Okay.
We got the Triceratops. No, that's Velociraptor. Where's the Triceratops? Oh, that's the 4. I never get these right.
I know.
To me, it should be on the top, but it is not on top.
Throws me off too.
But yeah,
I would
that's
give
a 4.
them space if we weren't, like a little
out of space.
But we did bump up
space,
the
but,
Carnotaurus, who died immediately in the last game, as I said. So that was kind of pretty funny. So let's open up the envelope and see what we got today. We're going to move quickly.
Sure we are. We got to pick characters
Take
again.
your time with the blade.
Hey, Candace, look at my thumb. Look at my thumb.
Look at my thumb.
It was actually, I didn't really see it very much either because I covered up and cleaned it every so often. But no, it wasn't that bad.
Every time.
Candace is definitely queasy with that stuff. Do you like horror movies?
I mean,
I don't. I'm not, like, I can deal with Alien, and that's pretty gross.
Yeah.
And there's a few in The Thing. There's a few of those that for some reason I can handle those, but generally I can't.
Gross.
I can't do gore at all.
I don't like it too much, but for whatever reason, it's more thriller than horror for both of those movies for me. But like if it's horror, I'm not usually a huge fan of it.
Like when Walking Dead first came on the scene, it was tough for me because I loved like the narrative and just and the whole zombie thing going on. But I was just like, it's gonna get really gross now. This is hard. Which is why I love like Haunting of Bly Manor and Haunting of Hill House because those were like thrillers. Scary, thrilling stories with no gore.
Did you do the graphic novels on those?
After discovering the show, I read I don't know how far I got because I bought they had the volume collections, the hardback collection. So I read up through volume I think 9.
Well, there you go. That's quite a bit.
That's far.
Yeah.
Nikki has them too, but have you read any of them?
Spoiler warning:
I've
read up
much
to
to
where
read,
Carl
it's
loses
crazy.
an eye. That's as far as I got.
Okay. Are we supposed to open this a little bit at a time, or no? We go for the I know the comic. I'm an idiot.
And it will tell you what to
Hey, it's
do.
Legacy Adventures number 4, Wild Island, Abandoned Dinosaurs. So here we are. We're like in Jurassic Park 2.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Lost Island, or what was
I don't remember,
it
unfortunately.
called? Lost Jurassic World.
It's
Jurassic
not a kingdom, is
It's
it?
the Lost World,
World.
Jurassic Park 2, I think is what it's
Okay.
called. Something like that. Abandoned dinosaurs run wild amid the ruins of Hammond's prehistoric
They're
paradise.
running wild.
Well, that
Party
means
in the
that fences don't
streets.
even work anymore. I think there'll be no power. Our dream of adding power, we probably don't
I
have
know, right?
Okay. In this envelope, adventure components. These components and this adventure guide are only used in this adventure. We have a InGen mercenary camp token. Oh boy, this is Vince Vaughn. This
Give
is
me tokens.
Pete Postlewaite, I think, is also in this. They're coming out here. We also
Nick
have
Van Owen is in this game. Is that what you said?
Is that which character is that? Is that
That's Vince Vaughn's character in Lost World.
I don't really remember that one too well, other than
Oh no, another building?
this is the
Don't
says control
pull out
room.
what they're
It's
telling
showing me what it
Okay.
says. I'm literally pulling. It's the control room building map. Hey, it is the control.
another room.
But it should have been in Jurassic, the last one. Come on. Hey, it looks like we do have Vince Vaughn
go
in
up
this one,
there.
by the way.
Wire tokens.
That's right. We got 8 wire tokens.
This is pretty green. I can try to put
It
it
can't
over
be
here,
his
but
character unless this is supposed to be like an alternate universe. Because Nick Van Owen had no business being involved with Isla Nublar until Lost World. He was an independent contractor. So it's
Well, I mean, that's what's happening. We have the InGen
Yeah.
mercenary camp token. That's the mercenaries. He's part of that. So we have the herded, an additional herded token.
Another
It's
herd.
funny that we keep getting them, but we haven't gotten
I guess
additional.
we're supposed to herd more
Here's
than we
the
do.
control room token.
Okay.
We're going to decide where that goes, obviously. We got 2 rule cards. We got these character tokens. See, doesn't that look like Vince Vaughn? Put that on the screen there. Or
Yeah,
Ben Affleck. I
Ben
don't know.
Affleck. Affleck.
I don't think that's his character from the films, though.
No,
I don't know,
it
man, because
isn't.
it's also got what's her
look
name
like
in it?
Ben Affleck.
What did I do with
I don't know. I only have him.
What is her name?
I can't remember. It was either Nick or Rick Van Owen was his,
Okay,
was his
but
character's name.
but what did I do with? Did I pop it
Did
up?
it knock? Did you knock it?
Maybe.
Might
you
be in
pop-
the envelope.
Maybe it popped.
I think I saw it there, but maybe I'm crazy. I'm definitely crazy. I pulled it out. It's probably underneath, or I don't know.
In the book, maybe?
You probably knocked it with your sleeve and it's on the floor.
Well, we'll find out. I'll get up in a moment. We've got stickers. There's a sticker sheet. Is this
There
the
she
sticker
is.
sheet? Oh, there she is. See, that's
Can't tell on this busy table.
Yeah, sort of.
Julianne Moore, right?
Yeah.
She's in that movie. She plays. Is that correct? Is she? No, she's in the next movie after that, isn't she?
I don't.
Yeah,
she's
she was.
the one with the
I
blood
think it's Sarah
and the.
Harding. Yeah.
Oh, don't look at the cards.
I love that he
recently
knows.
rewatched
Yeah, turn that
I'm
card
not getting
over.
these out. I love that you know them, though. That's awesome. So that's all I care about. I've seen them. Okay, so Nick Van Owen. Hey, by the way, Nick Van Owen's in the game. Videographer, environmentalist,
Weird. Why?
because these.
Whatever. Yeah.
And then Sarah Harding, dude. Both of the names you remembered, they are in here.
More characters.
Well, I thought it was weird too that there's a character we got last time that I was like, why are they there now? Because this is all like, is this like a retelling of Jurassic Park then? It's kind of weird.
Well, I mean, they're not. Dude, they're not
it's all
following
of
the
the
movies
movies.
entirely. They're using it as a
Gotcha.
starting point. There's the wiring diagram
Okay.
that goes for that.
go with
We're
that.
probably going to need to put that over here, I think. We have.
Unless you
now I'm
wanna put
curious,
it
is there
above
a
the
thematic
shed and move
connection
the
between
item
Sarah
cards over
Harding
here?
and Ian Malcolm? Do you get a bonus for having them together? Because
I know.
they're
Well, but the
items.
daughter's not in here, isn't she? In that
else?
one, or is that the next one? I think
tokens
she's in the
for
Yeah,
second
she
one.
was in the second one. Yeah.
Hey, thanks for the
Hey.
follow, Will
Follow,
Hagewood.
follow. Bats. Bats.
Well, the wrong way, but it doesn't matter. Thanks for following us, and thanks for watching. We are on Adventure 4 of Jurassic World, The Legacy of Isla Nublar. We are at, right now, in the Lost World. Jurassic. So that was the one that had the T-Rex come. Did you see the second one?
No.
Okay.
I don't think so.
It's terrible.
I was a
It
late
has the
bloomer
most
to any of the Jurassic
preposterous
Park.
ending. It's so bad. It is just awful. Anyway, we'll get to that later.
Shush.
I mean,
Well, yeah,
come on.
I've
It's
mentioned this
20
before.
some years ago.
Yeah, there's an awkward like scene missing from the final cut of the film where it's like there's a character that's just like he kind of the way the final cut of the film is the character kind of dies for no reason because there's a scene missing.
Sure,
Like,
but the whole what happens to the boat? Like, how does everybody die on the boat?
Right. Yeah.
I mean,
yeah. Like I think that's also because like the I saw someone do a video on this where like they referenced there was a graphic novel that released ahead of the film that filled in all those gaps. And
Okay,
some
I
of
need
those
to look at
scenes
that.
I think were cut for their gore. Yeah.
wow, I don't know. It's just it's so awful. I watched that ending, or no, I watched a good chunk of it semi recently because you know his daughter, Ian Malcolm's daughter's like gymnast and kicks a velociraptor in the head or something like that. You know, doing uneven parallel bars or whatever. You know, I don't know. Anyway, let's get off to this next bit. So we got a sticker sheet, which I don't. This is, I guess, it. This
That's
doesn't.
rules.
It's funny that they
Sticks.
show the sticker sheet with little dots, but that's not what you actually got. It's probably just a generic thing for it. Okay, strained relations. After the dinosaur disaster in Jurassic Park, John Hammond's nefarious nephew, Peter Ludlow, has taken over InGen with an agenda of his own. Hey, this is cool. We're going to have, like...
Weirdness.
Well, at the end of the movie, it's pretty exciting. Anyway,
Yeah,
meanwhile...
this is following the setup of the second film. Totally.
Yes. Meanwhile, Hammond is on a mission to get the decimated island chain declared a nature preserve safe from human interference. Hey, I'm glad you're thinking about that now. So all of the efforts to build all this stuff, I mean, I wonder what happens in... I don't know how Jurassic World... I've seen Jurassic World, but I don't remember how it ties in. Like, did they build upon or did they do something new? Is it on a different island? I can't remember. Anyway,
it's
that's
a
one I've
different
watched.
part of the island.
Okay.
Because at some point they come across one of the old Jeeps from the original.
Well, it could be... There's Isla Nublar. What's the second island, Derek? Are you gone?
I'm thinking. Isla Sorna. Isla Sorna.
Isla Sorna. Okay, so we have the... I mean, I've seen those movies, but Derek is our authority. It's pretty great.
Clearly.
He's already called...
Jurassic Wiki.
He's already
here.
called these two characters, which he didn't think would be in the game, and they are both in the game. Okay,
Well,
so anyway.
I'll explain how I know. I just recently rewatched it because I remember when the first Jurassic World came out with Chris Pratt. It was like I remember reading an article saying that they basically said that the story is like this is a direct sequel to the original Jurassic
Sarah
Park,
Hardy.
and they are ignoring Lost World and Jurassic Park 3. But then I watched the most recent Jurassic Park, and they clearly made
Jurassic
references
World?
to those two films. So I'm like, did they decide to change their mind on that? So I
They're saying
actually
your level is low, Derek, but we hear you pretty well.
there's a weird thing with VMix, and I'm not on the machine enough to troubleshoot it. So
Okay.
I don't know what it
Anyway,
is.
we'll try not to bug you
Talk
too much.
louder.
But the he's talking pretty loud.
Yeah, it's like I'm super loud in their ears, but apparently going out the main.
We
mix for
didn't
some
we
reason
didn't
I'm
start
louder.
with one thing we should be saying. This is filled with spoilers for this game. Filled with spoilers.
It's all a spoiler.
There's so many spoilers. If you want to watch this game, play this game, you're going to be spoiled. We're only going one more time. This is
Yep.
Adventure 4. Next Thursday, a week from Thursday, we do Adventure 5, and that is it. We will probably continue on our own for funsies because I'm enjoying it,
What?
but we'll see
Funsies?
how it goes.
No time for fun.
Well,
time
I mean,
for fun.
we're going to have the holidays soon, and we'll have plenty of time to do this stuff. And we may have friends over to do it. Hooray! 25 years later. Yeah. So there we go. Okay, we got that from Human.
All right.
He assembles a team of experts to take a covert mission to document the prehistoric inhabitants. One of these experts is Dr. Malcolm's old friend, Dr. Sarah Harding. I got to say doctor on all these.
Yeah, you
My
do.
dear, wait. She says, I accept your offer, Mr. Hammond, with the hurricane blowing through Isla Sorna. Hey, I could have just read that right here, Derek. I didn't need to have bug you. Okay, blowing through Isla Sorna, we'll head to Isla Nublar first. I mean, how far apart are these islands? I think a hurricane's going to affect both of those. Okay, my dear, thank you. You've made me a happy old man, and I will honor your request that I not reveal your involvement to Ian until you've departed. Oh, yeah, that's right. Nefarious involvement. Okay, prologue continued. Unlock the control room. Place the control room building mat face up next. I wonder how many rooms we're going to have in this game.
Well, it's going to go up there with the items.
I think some of these aren't going to matter.
Might get cut off.
I'm going to try to make room over here because we don't need all of. I don't need all of this space.
We don't need 100 herd tokens.
Sure,
it
because
is
it'll
shocking
end up
how many
going
herd tokens we're
under the Nikki Candace picture instead of being seen. So
Nope,
over
can't do
here
that.
is better.
The Nikki Candace.
Well, we don't even need to see these actually. The reality is this is more
And
important.
we can bring this out when we roll.
This is more important
Also.
here. When we roll. This is how we roll, Candace.
This is how we roll.
Okay. So there's that. We're going to have to decide where it goes, and we'll know the benefits here soon enough.
Okay.
Which is exciting. I mean, I like finding out what we could get out of it. Hey, look, mainframe. It's a Unix system.
I know this.
I know this.
Okay.
And then that we'll just
piece,
put,
yeah.
we'll just put
Crap,
over here
this-
till we figure out where we
So
want.
at least it's gettable. It's unforgettable.
There
Okay.
we go. We can fit everything.
Well, I guarantee you soon we're gonna have more rooms. Okay, well this might change, right? Visitor center might go away because unless they
Maybe.
use the same visitor center for both, like theoretically. Okay, anyway, unlock the control room. Place the control room building mat face up next to the board. Complete the setup following the instructions on the control room card, which you guys have.
Yep.
Okay.
And add that card to the ring.
Okay. So it says setup. Mix up the wire tokens and randomly place one on each square of the grid.
Are
Okay.
there's nothing on the backside? Nope. They are. I'm just gonna scramble. And so it's
Yep.
Just throw them up.
yeah.
Randomly
And
place
put
one
them
on
on board.
each
Shuffling.
square of the grid. And it
Oh,
says
you can
rooms.
see.
This building is only one room. Characters can take either building action in this room. Tokens. There are 6 tokens with complete wires, straight on one side, corner on the other, and 2 tokens with broken wires. That sounds bad. Pull wire. So one of the actions is pull wire. This action can only be taken in the control room when the park has power. Take any 2 wires and swap their squares in the grid.
Wow.
The 2 wires do not have to
Did
be
you flip
adjacent.
any of
Yeah,
them?
I mean, I don't know.
You cannot rotate or
do you
turn
idea?
over either wire.
Because they should be smushed. I guess I just they're as popped, which is of course that orientation is
Yeah,
exactly
there's.
the same.
That's why I was like, just throw them.
All right, so did you get that? The pull wire action lets
Nope.
us swap 2 tokens. You
Okay.
can't rotate them or you can't turn them over. We can just swap positions with 2 of them. They don't have to be adjacent.
And you can see which
Is
rooms
there
they
what is the
work for,
splice? Does
too.
that allow us to flip it?
I didn't get there yet.
Okay, good. Well, the worry is we're going to need it.
Splice. This action can only be taken in the control room when the park has power. Take 1 wire and rotate it to any orientation and or turn it over, returning it to its previous square in the grid. Oh, so basically rotate or flip.
Yeah.
Okay,
So we
you
can
can't-
rotate or
will be able
flip,
to
or we
them.
could swap
We're going to
too.
need to because look at that mess.
You
Who
can
wired
see what
this?
rooms they go to, too.
And then,
Lincoln.
You can?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they do.
That's the rooms.
That is awesome. Oh no, that's sector. Those are the
Yeah,
sectors,
sectors,
to probably
'cause this is
power
only
the
one room,
defenses.
technically.
We're probably trying to get them back up online.
all right, and then it also says consoles. There are 6 sector consoles and 1 mainframe. So mainframe, 6 sectors. The mainframe is a square in the bottom right corner of the grid. If an objective requires you,
6 sector Tyrannus. What?
if an objective requires you to connect to the mainframe, you may connect to either or both inputs. Okay, because there are 2 inputs there. And this is objectives on the back of this card. The players will need to connect consoles by creating an unbroken path of wires between them. The broken wires always interrupt the path. You can move them, but there's no way to fix them. Oh, interesting.
Wow.
So you're not going to get everything running. You're just going to get things running that you need
Yeah.
access to. Oh my gosh.
And once an objective has been completed, the consoles do not need to remain connected. If an objective requires the consoles to be connected at the same time as something else is completed, it doesn't matter which happens first. Consoles are still considered connected even if the power is out. Be careful. Objectives may change. For example, you may need to connect the T-Rex's sector to the mainframe. Oh, if the T-Rex moves to another sector, the players must connect the T-Rex's new sector or move the T-Rex into the sector that it's already connected.
What?
Where is the? So
I'm
is there-
done. I'm out.
So
I'll watch you guys
there
play.
are sectors here, And I guess we're going to be looking at what sector certain... We'll see what these objectives are. All right, can I have the ring?
If the dino moves to a different sector, we have to connect that sector instead, or some craziness.
Wild.
Okay.
All right,
So let me,
continue.
Oh, you continue? Go for it.
So that was control room.
Okay. Together decide where to place the control room token. It can only be placed in an open zone, a zone without a building, helipad, lagoon, or dinosaur's territory. It cannot be placed in Sector 1. Nothing can be placed in Sector 1. Then apply 16A to the rulebook and apply the control panel sticker. And then apply the control panel sticker to the Park and Play training card. Okay, so we do have
Park and Play training
Yeah,
card.
I was wondering if they were going to add this, and they are.
And
this is
also in
16.
16A here.
Yeah, wow, that's not coming off very good. That's not coming off well.
Uh-oh.
It's a little stuck. It did not get a perfect
Interesting.
die cut. That is okay. We will survive.
Send it back.
There you go. We can now train for the control room.
Oh,
It
I
sounds
see.
like we should.
It sounds like a
16E.
very important place.
I mean, I think all of this is.
And we have to
still have not.
decide-
We've only done. How much does that cost? Do you remember what it costs in the budget to do that?
To what?
To actually train
Three?
develop a training program is I guess what we're doing for those.
Three, I
Three.
think.
Yipes. Okay.
We have a lot of
20.
money,
We have
though.
20. Yeah,
We
our
need
budget's
to place
high.
this room, too, it
And then
said.
this goes here, 16A. Yeah. Does it say to put this on here?
Yes. I think it said to put...
And that was the first one.
Because they're both related to control room.
Oh yeah, rule book. Okay.
Where to put this? How about we just flip it and see where it lands?
Double dip it.
All right.
Just
So
a line of
So look at
buildings.
this. You have all of this, and then there's a full sticker that's going to recover all of this.
Cover the whole thing. Yeah.
I'm explaining this. Nobody can see it. Nikki will show you in a moment.
Okay. Surely.
Surely you jest.
are there benefits to putting them certain places? Like, do we get rewards?
Well, that's what I want to
So
find
here's
out.
the
I don't
sticker
think
we
it's telling
added
us.
here. And what Lincoln was pointing out is this dotted line. So eventually we're going to get a sticker that's going to cover this whole
Whole section, yeah.
section.
cray cray.
Okay.
It said to place the token now.
Yeah.
I know, and it doesn't say.
It doesn't say
does
we
not
get
give
any
us any kind of
benefits
benefits.
first.
I'm double checking here, but we just have to decide.
What were the rules of placement?
You can't place it in a zone with. It can only be placed in an open zone, a zone without a building, helipad, lagoon, or dinosaur's territory. Everything's going to be clustered right here, in this
Do we
horseshoe.
need this? Do you want to try to put it up here?
I mean, maybe where there's roads. I mean, I
Yeah.
feel like this is something we need to do, like connect more of this stuff for sure.
Okay.
We probably need to put a road down here too, so we can get through there without having to go
Yeah.
around the mountains.
I mean, or we could put it down here and just build the road with our money.
Yeah. I mean, at some
Oh, we
point.
can't put it in Sector 1.
That's correct. Yeah,
Right.
sorry, yeah.
So.
There we go.
Thanks.
We were building that building upside down.
That's
Okay.
fine.
Complete the research folio. Apply 16E to the blah, blah, blah. We did that. Okay. Make sure to scratch off and fill out the row for adventure number 4. Oh, this is the research folio. I think we've already done all that. So that was what we were finding out whether we were going to get dinosaurs. Dinosaurs, we don't. Okay. So,
With so many characters to choose.
we have
So
tougher
it is Sector 4
and
was
healthier
all-
dinosaurs for Adventure 4. Do not continue until you've completed the prologue. I think we finished the prologue, didn't we? You must spend any but okay. So this is doing the complete the research. So yeah, we need to spend, and applying
Okay.
okay, adventure setup. Because we now
So-
have this thing that's coming into it too.
So it didn't have that card was not read yet. Okay.
Probably because it's going to
We
be
haven't
in the
done
next
characters
portion.
yet.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so we talked about building an electric station.
At least one. I mean, right here, man, we got to
Yeah.
slow these guys down. I also feel we need to divide these. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? The problem is this is 3 and 3, right?
Yeah.
That's 6.
We should double read the rule about placement of fences just to make sure. that we can do that.
Okay.
Put a barrier there?
But the good thing is if we build these two and put a barrier here, then all of these are electrified.
Or I put an electric station there?
Yeah.
Yeah,
6.
I kind of like that idea of, like,
Trying
sealing.
to control these a little bit. And it won't be sealing. I mean, the reality is these these dinosaurs will tear through this very simply. It's like, so you can upgrade them too. Remember, we can add it so they take an additional hit.
Yeah.
And if
But
you
I think it makes
electrify-
sense to do the electric station there, especially if we do 2 barriers, because then it's all powered. Oh, I don't want to shock them, but...
Candace, we have to get over that. These dinosaurs are a threat.
We're keeping them safe by shocking them.
That's all too shocking. Okay, so we have...
Okay.
Okay.
We have 20, right? That is our budget. Let's go back to the other
Double check.
side.
All right, I made a tweak. I just wanted to see if I'm better or worse on the stream here.
You sound good to me still, so...
And there were barrier upgrades too.
Okay, reward for the
Yeah.
previous adventure. We did all that.
Barrier upgrade.
Winning adventures, blah, blah, blah. Dinosaurs, blah, blah, blah. Okay, add up your budget. We have your bonus plus 1 point for each herbivore and 2 points for each carnivore. So we have a total of 10, right? 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 10, plus the 10 bonus that we got, which was amazing. But we got 8 points of that by doing
research.
this. Yeah. So we have 20. And what are the costs? Are you adding up to see what we can spend?
So the electric station is 6.
Correct. Yeah, I knew that wasn't going to be cheap.
The regular barriers are 3.
Upgraded barriers are another 3.
Yeah, so you can just pay 6 and put an upgraded barrier down if you want.
Right.
Goats.
So if we do,
Goats, we need goats.
We need goats.
I don't know if we do, but it would be good though, especially if we could put one with each of the carnivores. I mean, we haven't dealt with the Spinosaurus yet.
Eat the goats first.
Although the Spinosaurus...
She's been okay.
She moved up here though, remember? There was nothing to hunt, and so she...
Oh, ambushed?
Ambushed, yeah. Although, the thing is she can't ambush if she's bordered, right? Did we do this correctly? Right?
If she's bordered, she destroys the fence.
If no prey or barrier. So first, she'll hit
And
the
mountains
barrier.
count as a barrier, correct? It's a barrier that can't be
they're
overcome.
a barrier.
Okay. So yeah, we might not have done that right. I don't remember how that moved in the last one. I do remember
So we
her
made it
coming
harder
up
for
here.
ourselves
I
again?
thought she killed the fence because she had been slamming
Maybe
it.
that's right.
She did kill
maybe
it,
That's what
yeah.
it was. Yeah.
So then she could get, the next time she went nutso, she could get
When
out.
she was
'cause
hungry.
then-
When she
I
was
like
hungry.
the
down.
idea of, at a minimum, putting the line between T-Rex and Carnotaurus. Yeah,
do you want a
Carnotaurus.
normal fence or do you want to go for a full...
So what does the electrifying the fence give us? It's
Well,
just
the,
an additional hit.
electric station, let's...
I have to look.
Because there's the barrier upgrade, and then there's the electric station.
Dinosaur. So the upgraded barrier will be 3 hits, and then an electric station. Dinosaur, did you connect barriers? You can connect up to 4.
When you have power.
It's for 6. 1 electric station may be applied on an intersection. Electric stations cannot be placed along the coast. Considered to be... all barriers connected to an electric station while the park has power are electrified. During a power outage, none of the barriers at the park are
Alright, it's on the back.
electrified. Sorry, I'm trying to get there. Dinosaur damages an electrified barrier. Their activation immediately ends after all damage tokens are placed. If they would have completed an additional activities, they are ignored.
So they're only going to hit once kind of thing, even if there was a double
But
attack.
it stops it, so they don't go back the other direction. Like, because isn't that what the Velociraptor does? Wander, though. That's not attacking.
But when they wander in a direction, they hit the barrier.
But
They damage the barrier,
it
right?
does, even with electricity, it damages them, but it stops
electrified
everything?
barriers can be damaged and destroyed in the same way as other barriers.
It just stops them from continuing
That's
to...
this deal, if you want to read it.
It's fine.
All right.
Well, here's the deal. This is 6. This is 12. It doesn't. They're not upgraded barriers yet, but to me, at least
some protection.
Provided we have power.
Yeah.
Exactly. It's a cheaper method than adding 6 for each or 3 for each upgraded barrier. This is 6. If we want to do these, then that's.
And the electric station, that's $12.
Right. And if we did this plus this plus this plus this, that's $12 as well. If we did the upgraded, right?
Yeah.
Oh, no, that's not right. Only we've only upgraded these 2 but not these.
Yeah. I don't think we need to upgrade them yet.
I mean, obviously we want to at some point.
Yeah.
I just don't know that we're going to have a budget windfall like we had on this last one.
Do we have the regular stickers?
Yeah,
I think we should do the cheap Bobo barriers and then electrify them.
Right. What was it you were worried about placement of the electric barriers?
There's the way it goes around zones and stuff, but we're fine.
It's basically going to charge them. Those are the upgraded ones.
So
we do need
what makes the electric ones so wonderful? I don't get it.
It stops
because
everything. It damages, but it stops them immediately instead of
if they wander and attack and there's a barrier, they're gonna hit it twice. Oh. But if they wander and hit it, they stop.
That's
all their other things.
Got it. Okay, that's okay.
Yeah.
So I feel we do those. That's 12. Plus, I think how much is a road? Is it 2?
2. Yep. So
I feel we need to do that.
I think we should do that too. Or you want to do here or here?
For sure.
Both.
Being able to get through here, because people need. We're going to start here. People need to deal with that one.
Mm-hmm. So we want a road here?
Mm-hmm.
I feel we do.
Yeah.
I mean, I remember struggling getting around it and stuff.
Sure. And the dinosaurs won't go on roads.
Right.
So, but you can, when they're herded, you can drag them across.
Yeah. We're building it up down there. Although we're not really building it up. I feel ultimately that should probably be. I mean, Hammond was doing if Hammond's even in this. He's actually.
Here.
I wonder if he's even going to be in the game, because he's not here. So Hammond's ability to pass movement is probably going to be lost. So
to make it exciting.
What was my guy last time that let me get the free run?
You were Dr.
We got to get vehicles and put
Dr.
some roads
Grant.
out.
Yeah, were you Grant? You were Grant.
Yes, yeah, Grant.
I mean, I just piled them all up because technically we can choose all new characters again if we want, but...
I'm wondering here if we're going to run into troubles with running out of barriers. I mean, maybe we have to do upgraded barriers because we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more.
So this will be $6.
Regular price, $6, $6.
Oh, look at that. You're doing that. Okay.
It doesn't make any difference.
I was rereading while you guys were talking about it. I'm fine.
Okay.
Yeah, we're really...
Okay, that's 6.
I don't think we really want this park. I mean, because we got
now
it all
it's not a park anymore right now. I'm excited to see what they do when they transition to Jurassic World.
This will be 12. Our first electric station.
All right.
Sweet.
Bzz, bzz. We didn't, which is crazy because the kids were here and we got zapped by electricity and
I'm so glad we saved the kids.
Well, that was kind of the easy part. Bzz, bzz. Okay,
that's cool looking though.
Sweet. Okay, so that's 12. So let's get a road here.
I mean, we agree on that?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
How much does it cost to bring an employee on?
3.
And so if we add training here,
that's another 3.
Okay, that's 6. That's total, right?
Is it 6 total then?
3 to get an employee and 3 to train.
So do we want to count on an employee? Do you understand what I'm saying? We've added an employee every time, and they've given us one, but will they give us one this time? In other words, bank...
We've had 2 employees.
And we've never needed more than 1. Oh, no, we did. You had 2 here, and that helped us,
with this
well, we can move them, since we're usually in one person's in the room, they can always take one employee with them.
We have 8 right now, right?
Yeah.
8 left.
Do you just want to have in training and hope that they give us an employee?
Well, what else will we spend? So we're going to spend 2 on the road. That will give us 6 left.
Goats.
They're 1, right?
I would
just
like
one.
goats. Maximum of 3.
Oh, you can only buy 3. Okay,
Yeah.
well, there you go. Well, we know that the the Velociraptors like them. No, that was cows. It was the T-Rex had the goats.
I'm sure they'll all be.
That doesn't seem correct. The Velociraptors were getting a cow. Of course,
There
there was
were
multiple
3 of them,
Velociraptors,
and-
yes, but one T-Rex. That was just like a little snack.
Oh.
Okay.
Before dinner, before the
Well, they were just
children.
trying to get them to come to the gate too.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
true,
it was.
yeah.
Yeah, it was
Before
bait.
the power went down, and then that was a big fat mistake.
Bait. Bait.
Okay. I mean,
We're talking road. We're talking characters.
I'm just deciding trying to determine whether it's worth spending the 2 for the road right now.
Why
I think we
wouldn't
need
it
to do some roads because, like, I had that vehicle, and
I know,
if we,
but I feel
be like here?
yeah, maybe getting up there,
Or
but just
here?
more roads.
Because with
I'll
the
go in
vehicle,
between these.
you can move 2 if there's a road there. If there
Right.
not then you're just
Yeah,
moving
so we need
one.
a connection of roads.
right.
So, like, this would be a good one because of, like,
Getting
we have all
to
our
the-
buildings.
I mean, the reality is
stuff.
if somebody's down here, I mean, who knows what we're going to have here? I absolutely can't count on Hammond, and Hammond was massive. Like,
He's
I
gonna
think
go
we won
here.
those
He's gonna
levels
eat
because
like that. That's what's
I don't know
gonna
how big the
happen.
Spinosaurus is.
I'm leaning towards
Are you
this.
able to choose Hammond for this scenario?
That's what we're saying. We,
We
don't know
don't
yet. We're not
know
allowed
yet.
to look ahead, so we don't know.
I think you should. Put
I think
it
you're not
here,
going to be allowed to choose him. I agree with you.
Yeah,
I
'cause-
think
And then I think eventually, like, one here and one here, like, connect our road paths.
Yeah.
So we can take advantage of them.
Get an infrastructure.
we have trained in the wrong place though several times now, right? Did we get some? We did get something for this one, right? That was the last thing we did.
That was
What's the
great.
other one that we?
Maintenance, which power we haven't had to deal with yet. But
We have genetics labs still to do and control room that we just got
Okay,
this
so you
turn.
guys say this one. We
yes.
want to do this one.
Yeah, I think so.
Okie dokie.
Lincoln's
That
like,
way, if we need,
you're wrong, but
No,
I'll do it.
no. I'm with you. I'm just trying to figure it out. So that makes it. Now we're at.
14 bucks. We
14.
have 6 left. The question is, do we
Goats.
do
3 of those are going to goats.
So this
And then
one's
we-
going to be lots of movement, lots of adjusting to do multiple. I mean, how many we do this level, I don't know, but we're going to need to do this to move power to. So clearly, we're going to lose power. Like,
We're
right?
moving power to
we don't even.
different things.
This is probably not even powered at this point. We might have wasted 6 for this.
But we can go there and
Oh, we'll
hook
go
it
to the
up.
maintenance shed and turn the power on because that we are trained at. Take.
Right, but this is terrifying. We've just spent 6 on this, and we
It's
may
gonna
not
be
even be able to
important.
use it.
No, it's good. It'll be good.
Okay. We have to do that immediately. Like, somebody has to go, and look how far away that is. And if we don't have Hammond to move them,
Well, we don't know that. We don't know that yet.
I'm pretty certain we're not going to have Hammond. I feel like if the story tells us he's in the bed, unless he can help us, I mean, he is anxiously trying to get things to happen, but he dies at some point. I remember somebody
Do you
talking
want
about
to
it in
get
the
goats?
chat. Get goats. Got goats. Good.
Yeah,
I think
goats.
I think we should
I
train.
honestly feel we should get 1 employee because I don't want to take the chance that we don't have one.
Okay, well, that'd be
That's 3.
That's 3 for an
And
employee.
then
We have
goats
3
or
left,
train.
right?
Or do you train? Yeah, train or goats.
Oh my gosh.
Goats are not that important. It's more of a
They're
joke.
so-
but
What is the control? So the control room will give us an additional move, though.
yeah, if it's electrified, you can pull a wire and you can splice. Otherwise, you can't do anything in that room unless it's
But we
electric.
we have abilities here. I'm just wondering if this stuff is going to be like us in here and not dealing with the island. You know what I mean?
So you want the goats to deal with the island?
I don't know. But you understand?
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
We're gonna be
I think we're
busy.
gonna have to be in the rooms.
I think we need a cow
getting
here,
things
though. Do they
running.
give us the opportunity to have a cow?
There are no cows. There are only goat tokens so far.
Okay, well that's rough.
All right.
Wow.
So the question is, do we do employee? I think we should get an employee.
Yeah.
So 3. And this employee is already trained for visitor center and the maintenance shed, so we
So
don't
we could
have
just leave
to,
them there and not do any more training for this round.
Right. I mean,
But
that
then we
is
still have
a
3.
possibility.
Well, we got all worked up and did this right away because we were paranoid about power. Maybe the same thing will happen here, but I don't know. The good thing is there's no moving around in this room.
Yeah, it's just one
So you're
room.
not
So you can go in and do
you're
3
not spending,
actions.
and it's close. Is it this one? No, this is. We haven't even. Oh yeah, that is the shit. That is the control room.
Okay, I think we should hire somebody.
Okay.
Because,
so that's
like,
3.
even if, I think having those extra actions,
It's under the kids.
Yeah, I see. Follower.
and they'll start here. with
Probably.
us.
We maybe shouldn't assume, but we'd probably. Because, they didn't really land on the helipad. And you haven't seen the movie, but.
So now we only have 3
Yep.
left. Because we just...
So we can do a road and a single goat.
A road and a goat. Another fence. Or train.
Or training. I'm leaning not on training.
Yeah.
I'm fine.
Okay.
for now. I mean, we have 20. I have
Because
a feeling
also some of
this
these
is one-
people give us extra actions, really. You
Sure.
know, like the one that let you move.
Well, we
when you
scratched
ta-
stuff on the at the end of the last level.
Yeah.
So.
When do you do this call in a favor?
Well, that hasn't been mentioned yet, Nikki P. I don't think. Or was it? Was
During adventure setup, choose an additional legacy character.
An additional.
Yeah.
Now wait a second.
They haven't mentioned that. They told us to stick this in here, right?
Yeah.
They did, right?
So then we can spend good call. So we
Yeah.
can spend
Well,
2
I
right
honestly-
to have an extra
So
person.
we can all have, and then there can be a 4th.
That's nice.
That's what it sounds like to me. But see, this is legacy character here, and they didn't tell us to read this card
Yeah,
yet.
you do all this prior to
Okay.
getting to that point. You guys
All
are
right.
jumping the gun jumping,
Hey.
and
But
it was
but it's
y'all
part
were
of
gun
spending.
jumping.
It was stuck on the robot.
I understand.
Well, maybe they're
it did
gonna
tell us.
just give
Did
it
it
to
tell us to do
us
that? What
this
number is that? What letter is number? Blah blah blah.
16E.
16E.
Yeah, I don't think we. I know it says complete the apply sticker to the rule book, then complete blah blah blah. Then it says do not continue until you've completed. So we don't get to do that right now.
There's
it might
a
be
hint.
something that's free. I don't know.
Okay.
Um,
And then okay.
we have 3. I feel road and a goat is probably the way to go.
Road to goat.
Road
Although
goat.
that provides that somebody
Put a
gets
goat
the
on a
car. Will
road.
we even get the car? Did you shuffle these cards?
Yes.
Yeah. See,
Well, we
who
can
knows?
always get a vehicle as an action in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you go through the. This
Yeah, I can pull it
one
out.
is get a vehicle, and this one has get a vehicle.
Yeah.
Well, this is more important here, probably where we'll be.
As
These
long
rooms, I
as
think,
there's
are going to be
power,
the.
though. If
Exactly.
power goes out, we can't do either
Well, we have.
of those actions.
I feel we have no power right now.
You think it's
I
going to
don't,
start
'cause
because of
it's
the
an abandoned
comic?
old-
This
is
the
an
park is
abandoned
wild
island.
right now.
Yeah.
I feel
They're
there's
wild in
nothing
the
here. We're going to be
streets.
trying to get power. I mean, so we won't have roads. We won't have vehicles to exploit the roads potentially.
See,
Wow.
they were trying to get you to upgrade the barriers to 3 hits on that.
Well, do we do that? We could do it for 3 on
And
one
then
of
you don't have
these.
to worry about the
At
electricity.
least between these 2. I just, man, if I could do it, the Velociraptor just seems to be the biggest pain in the rear end.
Be in a cage.
And, well, it wasn't a cage.
Like a
and they
bird.
were contained until the power went out in the first movie. So this is what I do not understand. They seem to be going crazy.
So
Caged like a bird.
I'm going to keep looking, and I don't want to look yet. I want to make sure we make the decision. Yeah, we've powered
upgraded
this,
barrier
and it
just
probably
gives us 1 extra damage.
correct. Well, that's essentially
Doesn't seem
sort of
like enough.
Actually, it's not even that, right? The
Yeah.
power is much better because
Yeah.
it's at least tempers their
Movement.
everything. Like it slows them down if they're.
Do you wanna put
if
an
they're
upgraded one here?
rampaging.
Because he likes
I mean,
to wait for the helicopter.
If we start
and
down
then
there,
eat.
which we may not,
He's already.
Or up here.
I mean.
well, the downer is. I mean, up here's pretty good, right? At least it it slows the Velociraptors from coming south. I really, really hoped that we could power both of these, but clearly we're not going to make that. And it's not such a great spot. It's 6 plus. You lose the one here, although it might control that gate if we did, because there's clearly got to be a gate there, right? I don't know how that works. The
This is our
dinosaurs don't
only
go
gate.
through. Especially these ladies, they can just run right through all kinds
They
of stuff.
just
They go into
don't.
buildings, open doors, and all kinds of things. So I'm pretty sure they can walk
We
down
thankfully
the road.
haven't had one go into a building yet, so
Yeah.
that's cool.
In a weird way, though, I want to see how that
Yeah.
How that is
How that
horrifying and doesn't work
works.
for us. Wow.
What did we just say we were going to do?
Well, it was either another road and a goat, or three goats,
or an upgraded
training.
barrier. Let's do an
Or
upgraded
upgraded.
barrier.
You think so?
Yeah. The
We
barriers.
are not. Okay, we've hired one person.
One person.
Okay,
No training.
where are we putting that
We
upgraded barrier
spend
in?
3 to upgrade a barrier.
I'm down to do it on the Velociraptors. Oops.
At least it creates a vertical. If we get the power going, it creates a horizontal vertical.
Do you want it?
Plus, because if they can't wander in the
Wonder if you
direction, they
can
go the
peel this
opposite
off so
direction.
that you
Put
have
it
it.
over it.
Does it
It
say?
says to
Yeah,
put it over it.
So there you go. You can't change your
Because
mind.
it's a solid. Do you want it there, or do you want it between 4 and 3?
4 and 3.
Zone 4 and do you want it?
Oh, yeah.
Between zone 4
Well,
and 3, or do you want it
I
between?
mean, if they start
7
tearing
and
each
3?
other apart, I mean, we've
know.
buffed the Triceratops.
Okay.
It should be able to poke them pretty good.
This one, or you want to put it here?
Yeah, I honestly feel that here is probably at least just to keep
Just
them from
kinda
going
depends
Away
south.
from our buildings.
Yeah.
Just so that we can do. I mean, we're going to need to work in these buildings. I feel
Okay,
a lot.
Yeah. All right, let's do it.
I mean, I'm sure there's going to be some let's go around and do this kind of stuff, but it can't be too much.
Committing.
Okay.
All right, this is the last.
It's a
that was our
sticker.
last $3.
Yep.
We're committed.
All right. I feel good about this.
Do they tell you when you do an upgraded barrier that you have to do the other one as well? Like use it, or you just put the thing on top of it? Do you see what
It
I'm saying?
Doesn't, oh, it didn't say. It just says you pay 6 if you
Because I mean,
go all the way to an upgrade.
I don't want to cheat.
If
but
you
I'm
do a double at once, gotcha.
yeah. In other words, to get rid of the.
It says the players may construct a new barrier and upgrade it at the same time by spending 6. Apply the barrier upgrade sticker directly to the board. So that's a way for us to.
Conserve these.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Well, I'm going to flip this time because I want all the strikes over here by the other one, since I wasn't thinking when I made that one. Okay, well there we go.
All right, our first.
Done.
This is
Decisions
good.
made.
My first upgraded
We're protecting
barrier.
our
I'm
dino
frightened. I'm
babies.
frightened. We do need to lose eventually, and I'm sure we
This
do.
is-
Okay,
this is
This
gonna
is
be it.
return
be
to
it.
return to paradise. Some might say that this is not paradise. When Dr. Ian Malcolm discovers that Dr. Sarah Harding is on Isla Nublar, his natural instinct is to go after his old flame before dinosaur danger befalls her. What they all find is a natural wonder that is perfectly at peace. Kelly, what are you doing here? I'm here to help. And a stowaway surprise. Okay, well, here you go. Here's Kelly. Well, we'll probably tell us to do that. Okay, available characters. Donald, there you go.
Oh, here we go.
We do not get. I mean, the legacy character will probably be.
There she is.
So we get Donald Gennaro, who I think died in the last one. I don't know why they're letting him
Right.
still exist.
There's Donald.
Dr. Alan Grant.
Ellen? No.
Alan.
Alan Grant. That was
Alan.
my guy.
Ellie's in there
Alan.
too.
Alan. He's here.
Ellie's
Good.
in there.
Ellie.
Alejandra Solano, Dr. Sarah Harding, of
New
course.
people, probably.
Nick Van Owen, and Ian Malcolm.
Nick
Dr.
and
Ian Malcolm.
Wow, Ian never. Have we ever played with him?
No, we just got him last.
Did we?
Last-
Okay, yeah, we chose.
So
Dr.
everyone else
Grant.
is out.
Well, we're gonna also. So there we go. Each player chooses one of the available characters and takes their character card. Insert the character's mover. Hey, thanks for the resubscription, Nana.
Do, 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 do.
You're missing our friends thing here. Anyway, we have a guest in the studio today.
26 months.
Awesome. That is a
Yay,
long streak.
that is
Thanks
a
so much
long
for the
one.
support, Nana.
Thanks.
Or, I guess that's what it is, Nana, right?
Nana.
A lot of
Nana.
H's and N's in there. And A's. There's only 3 letters. Okay. So let's pick what we're going to do.
Bats.
Hey, we're following.
Bats.
I'm in a Jeep.
Okay, that's the cat thing, I guess. So pick. You want a Jeep?
All right, those are the
Well, we
Did you
got-
tell
other
us
ones.
to read this yet? Or no,
not yet.
Okay.
Candace is excited about reading about the legacy characters.
Yes, they'll
I
be
just
helpful.
love that he's in the toilet. It is so fantastic. See, he's already gone. Like, why is he still in the game?
What is Sarah's ability?
Okay, yeah, let's look at what they
Yes.
The new people.
do. Behavior specialist. Whenever a dinosaur is in your sector wanders, you choose the direction. Mm-hmm. Nice. And then Nick Van Owen is a videographer and environmentalist. Start with a digital camera item card and any one supply item card. So he gets goodies. That's so funny that both of them were in there. Eric's like, they won't be in. Derek's in there. They won't be in there. They're in there. Okay, and then what did Dr. Ian Malkin give us, Nikki?
He is once per round. You may re-roll the zone die or a dinosaur attack.
That's pretty
That's
good too.
kinda
That's I
nice.
remember
I
that was
mean,
nice. The
to
chaos
reroll.
thing.
And what's Ellie?
But notice what we have here. Only
additional item.
Alejandro is scratched.
He scratched.
Oh, that's right, Dr. Allen. We
Yeah.
got to do that last time.
Okay, and Ellie's is when taking
I think he's in the game.
search
Yeah, I'm
action.
gonna be him again.
Okay, go for it.
All right.
Nick,
When
see.
taking a search action, draw one additional item card. That's her deal.
Ellie said, yeah, we didn't play with her.
That's
either.
kind of cool because the item cards are great and we could take advantage of that.
Yeah.
Searching is also helpful to know.
Sorry, Nick P.
But
Do you want to do that one? Are you
I don't
interested
know.
in that one?
I don't know. Whenever.
and what did the digital camera do?
That was I think that one was the
Look
let
at
you,
something.
Yes.
And
Range-wise, digital camera. Free action once per round. Reveal the sector card for your sector.
for your sector.
Yeah, it's not the
But
range
Nikki
one.
had the
yeah,
cool
the
one.
Had
binoculars
the
was
binoculars,
Yeah.
which was like everything.
which you're not going to get.
But we also get a supply item card.
Yeah, I don't know what that is. Let me look here and see if it.
Do we have any supply item cards in the?
They must be, but I don't know. Yes, supply locker, supply.
Oh.
Maybe those are them. So first aid and stuff like that. Starting item, bunker, hunker down, bunker. Are these sorted? No, they were just. I think they're just randomly together. Okay. Well, here's the deal. We need to like. What was the? Was there a way to? How could you get extra cards? What was it that allows you to do that? Was it spending money for the cards?
Yeah, we could have spent money
Okay, there
to
we
get
go.
item cards, additional item cards.
That might have been good. Anyway,
Well, we don't know.
well, especially
Yeah.
since we're not gonna get as many as we think. Like some of them started. We were passing those out. Now I don't know what's going to happen here.
Right.
But and we have this other stuff that's going to come in at some point here that we are going to have to deal with. These other elements of the game.
And this is any supply item card.
It shows the box.
So he gets the digital camera and
Okay,
then
there
any
you go.
one
So it
supply
says-
item card.
Yeah, it has a box.
It has the emergency veterinary
That's
kit,
kind of cool.
medical kit,
And it's a
tracking
free action to do
tracking
the digital
implant
camera?
and road flare. I believe so, but let me double check. So we do have like the road flares and stuff like that. Digital
That's
camera.
cool.
I've shuffled these, of course. Now I gotta shuffle them again.
We're not
Free
done.
action once per round. So in the
But
5 rounds.
She's cool too.
When she
'cause you
does
get-
a search, you're
get
going to
an
draw an
additional-
additional item.
But you draw it. You don't actually get to pick.
Yeah.
Oh no, that's what you're searching.
But every time she
Woof.
searches,
Yeah, that's pretty
Yeah.
good.
If the card says 1,
Well,
she'll
and
get
we know
additional
she
one.
does
If
okay
the card
in
says
here.
2. Yeah.
She runs into Ray's arm at one point.
somebody want
but-
to take her?
Okay, I'll take.
You're gonna go for that one?
Sure.
Okay. Well,
She's
I've
good
never
for the buildings.
I've never done any characters like this at all.
I know
Yeah.
you're forced now.
I
You've
have
been
no idea what it's like to actually do things besides move other people around.
This is
Yeah.
this is okay because it can
in your
prevent
area,
us.
in your sector. Oh, sector.
Yeah.
Sector. Ooh.
Sorry.
Whenever dinosaur in your sector
Because like that could save our barriers, but then you would have to be in that sector.
You know, I'm gonna do Sarah Harding.
You think? I mean, we got everybody with barriers all over the place. So is it necessary?
Right, but if we can
keep the barriers intact.
Yeah.
Okay.
In your sector, which means she needs to get up here like right away.
Yeah, in the blue sector, then everything doesn't wander. What?
Well, it does wander. Whenever they wander, you choose the direction. And it's any dinosaur. So, like, if we want to prevent this dinosaur from actually moving into that zone
and getting chomped on.
Yes, becoming a dino dinner, dino DNA dinner. Yeah, I don't know. I like Ian Malcolm too, though. Re-rolling the dice, like, because you know the zone dice.
Sure do.
For ambushes, but it's also a dinosaur attack.
Well, yeah, or change it for a dinosaur attack. But the nice thing is like if we do not like where that zone dice leaves us.
I say be Ian Malcolm.
Yeah, I don't know, but this is pretty great here too, as far as managing where she goes. Okay, well, I'll
his
do
whole attack, you can reroll a whole attack. Like that could be. That could save a dinosaur.
Totally.
It is the whole attack. Is it? Does that?
Yeah, it says reroll the attack.
Yeah,
Dino attack once per round, but. Yep. I think that's pretty good.
Okay, well, here we go. We're committed.
We'll see.
Commit.
We've committed with a bunch of non-upgraded characters except for only one.
What are we going to do?
Well, we only had one other one, which was Alejandra Solano, which I thought she was pretty great.
Her upgrade only happened when it was revealed.
I'm eager to find out what temporary works
But
does.
she's nice because she can...
Enters the when you take a run action to enter a building, you may enter. Okay, so you have to run in. I forgot about that. It's been so long. Okay.
But it wasn't...
Here.
I missed that one guy. All right, anyways.
We've done that. We've done that. Here's these. You're going to probably need them. I don't know.
We'll wait because we might get another blue card. I don't know.
I don't know what I'm doing, like making a mess. Okay.
Sleeves.
Here we go.
Because it didn't... We got to get Kelly and... All right, go ahead.
Okay. Together, choose a legacy character. Check off one of the empty boxes at the top of their card and place it next to the board with the legacy side up. If you called in an additional legacy character with your budget, there you go. See, I didn't see that happening, the legacy character, because you guys were asking about that.
Yeah. So we can't do it now because we don't have
what
money
does it
left.
say about it then, since that was the thing over there on the budget? Did they tell? Did we miss it?
It just said to pull out the card. It didn't.
So legacy characters represent the continuing influence of characters who have left Isla Nublar. Nublar. Not tubular. In each adventure, the players choose
I'm going to call it that from now on.
Nubular.
Isla Nubular.
Their dinosaurs surf.
In each adventure, the players choose a legacy character to help them. You may choose any character, whether or not they are listed as an available character in that adventure.
Oh, wow.
We should get that guy that lets you, when you do an action in the building, take a move before or after. He was good.
Right.
However, you cannot choose a character being played or a character who has been your legacy character 3 times before.
Oh.
Oh, wow. So you're only going to get... So what
Are you marking it on the back?
No.
Like, how do you keep track of who's been our legacy
I have no idea.
I want to see what they
something
do.
We're not allowed to look at yet.
When chosen, immediately check off one of the empty boxes at the top of the legacy side. And place the card next to the board.
That's meaning that you've used it once.
One, two, 3.
What about
so that's the limit.
He has 3 on the top 2.
Oh, when chosen, the player can use that character's legacy power. If the character hasn't unlocked any abilities on the ability side of the card, then only the starting legacy power is available. The character hasn't unlocked.
What's John Hammond's?
Once per adventure, before a character takes an unload building action, they may reveal the bottom crate from the pool and choose whether to put it on the top of the pool or discard it. That's his legacy thing.
Okay, if you're reading this rule card...
I knew that movement thing was... I'm glad it's short-lived, but it was so great.
Okay, so let me just keep reading this real quick. If they've unlocked one ability, scratch off the first area below the legacy power labeled with a 1. If they've unlocked both, scratch off both areas. If you are reading this rule card for the first time, you may scratch off these areas now according to which characters have unlocked abilities.
What does that mean?
So we've unlocked both of his abilities here, so we can scratch off both of these on this
For
one.
sure?
If it's a character we've only scratched off one ability, like him, then we can only scratch off the top.
Really? So we get
Now.
John Hammond's benefit if we choose him?
Yeah, if a character hasn't unlocked any abilities on the ability side, then only the starting legacy. If the character has unlocked any abilities, the legacy power is improved. Oh, that is interesting. So yes, what Nikki was saying.
Yeah, so all of these, we have 2, 2, and then these guys are just
One.
ones.
Well, his was said
So
we've
scratch
spared
off
no
the
expense on the other side, which you didn't bother reading, which is the best.
And it's saying going forward, when we scratch off one of these, also scratch the legacy side.
Nice.
Yeah, I did. That's the one I just read to you.
Did you read the words "we spared no expense"?
No.
Okay,
I just said
come on.
one's person adventure.
Okay, I'm gonna put this in.
But
I say we pick John Hammond just to see what we get because
can
he's
we
the
do
most.
that? Or
Yeah.
were you supposed
Yeah, it says
to
it
do
doesn't
with-
have to be somebody in the
No, money.
No, it
No,
didn't
no, we're
cost
getting one
anything.
for free.
Oh, we're getting one.
They were saying like we could have spent money to do additional, but we, whatever.
What do they cost?
Two.
Really, 2 for a legacy character?
Yeah.
Well, we're definitely
Yeah.
taking John Hammond because everything's.
Okay.
We want to see
So
what he has
scratch
to
off
offer.
all that good
So
Okay,
first
I'm
of
just
all-
saying this guy's got 2 also.
Yeah,
And
what does he do?
He was the healing the dinos.
Yeah.
We don't need
But
to
let's
heal
see.
them.
Once per adventure, one character may take a free action to remove an injury from a dinosaur anywhere in the park. So that's what his focus is. I say John Hammond. Let's see what
Let's
we
do
get.
John Hammond. Let's do it.
Okay, we're only going to get. It's funny. I never even looked at the other side. I never saw.
I never
the-
You're
really-
not supposed to look.
I mean,
Yeah.
come
I
on.
told you not to
But
look.
how did we
well, I
not
don't
just
remember
as?
that. Hey, thanks for the follow. Guyman,
Follow.
Guyman 44.
Bats.
Thanks.
Man.
I was.
Okay.
Do you want me to read the other one?
No, let's just do it.
Okay.
Well, go for it. I mean, if you think it's, I just checked it. I can erase
It's
it.
already too late.
I haven't. I can't see anything.
No. Okay. Once per turn, once per adventure, one character may take a free action to place an available road token or
Ooh.
barrier token anywhere in the park. A barrier token cannot be placed on a barrier even if it's destroyed. That was her deal.
Wow, that one's pretty good.
His deal is medical expertise. Once per adventure, one character may take a free action to remove an injury from a dinosaur anywhere in the park.
That's nice. Once per adventure.
And Ray is
And we get to scratch
System-
What is the barrier
special.
token?
It's those.
No.
token.
Oh, the tokens, the temporary ones.
The X ones.
The damages?
The ones that we have that are the
Damages.
tiles.
Oh.
It says it may not be placed on a barrier even if it is destroyed. But it is a single. Wow, that's amazing. You know what? We probably should scratch. If it's the second one, if it's just one, you still just do the one.
You just do
where-
one,
okay.
number one.
We should probably do that on all these.
System specialist.
We'll save it till we know.
Yeah.
I'd rather find out when we do it. Wow. Road token or barrier token. That's nice, though. I'll tell you that because it solves some of the problems I was concerned about with
I'm
having.
still leaning towards Hammond.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
don't know.
So the system special at the start of round 1, before revealing the round card, the players may take one power token, flip it like a coin, and add it to the pump box.
Oh, these.
Yeah.
Oh, are we supposed to start with some in their maintenance shed? Set up. Mix up the power tokens with one charge side up and place them in a stack to form the pool. Oh, that's it.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So that was these ones that have been at least
Unlock
one thing
something.
has been unlocked.
Let's go for John Hammond.
Yeah, let's just stick
Commit.
with what we did. I was reading them more just to say here's the other
Of course,
choices.
but I actually like that
We don't have to use them, but
Yeah, I can't
they
believe I
are
didn't really
there.
notice that there was a backside.
That's what I'm saying. I didn't even look.
I knew there was, and I was trying very hard not to look the whole
I mean,
all
I
these
didn't.
sessions.
Well, that was maybe you made an impression, and I actually stuck to it, but I never looked once. I just was focusing on the
Now,
side
when
that
we
it could
take
be.
a legacy person, do we add their chip to the zone?
I doubt it. I think it just gives us.
It's just a special power.
Ooh, look at this.
Double check.
This is the worst part. He's just the reveal the bottom crate and decide to put it on top of the pull or discard it, right? We should have thought carefully about that. Anyway, because that one is we can do the first one is we can do that twice per adventure instead of once. And watch, the next one will be the third. You can do it 3 times.
No, Ray was the crate guy, wasn't he? I don't know.
I'm just telling you what it says here, but I thought Ray was.
It says place the card next to the board.
Yeah.
Okay.
Man, it better
Nothing
not
about
be-
the
Yeah.
token.
Yeah, this is the worst.
Chose
we could-
poorly.
No.
We could change our minds, but this is literally.
We chose poorly.
You can do it 3 times. And this may not even actually be involved in the game, right? This could be totally not available. That is too funny.
Boo. Read it though.
I mean, we spared no expense, maybe used twice per adventure instead of once.
Yeah.
And on this one, we spared no expense, maybe used 3 times per adventure instead of once. So basically, it's just increased its power, right?
Yeah, I think that's what they all do, is
Yeah.
they just increase whatever their base power is. Well, knowing that,
Yay.
Do you want to continue with them? I mean, we can't. I mean,
No, we did it. We did it. We have
Let's
to
do it.
stick with it.
Let's
yeah,
keep
that's
'em.
cool.
okay.
The horribleness and the awfulness of John Hammond. Okay. So, next
So
part.
he's just going to help us with that.
All
The
this
crates.
bread stuck over here. Need the little trash can by the desk, the table. Okay, let me move all that out of the way because I will knock it all down. For sure. These are done. I do love the tokens, though. My gosh, we need to take Alejandra. We can only do it 3 times, though, so. The problem is how do you know? Together, choose the blah, 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 blah. Choose them now and check off the... If all 3 boxes have been checked, you cannot choose that legacy character. Otherwise, the players may choose any character as a legacy character, whether or not they're listed as above as available. Shuffle the item deck and reveal. Hey, this is the same thing.
Reveal 5.
Each player chooses 1. Shuffle the unchosen in the deck. Place it down on the board. If you purchase, we did not purchase, so we get 3. Come on, car. It won't be any. Too many. I think I've shuffled these several times already, but okay. I'm gonna cut the deck.
I'm gonna take a car there. So.
1, 2. Hey.
Car.
3,
Yeah.
4, 5. Okay.
Hey, the camera. Digital camera.
Viewing cage. What does that one
was
do?
weird. I had it last game.
Whenever you are
we
attacked,
never used it.
Roll 1 fewer attack die. When you receive an injury, discard this card.
Oh, this is the thing that is being crushed. Here, there's the viewing cage right there. So underneath the Spinosaurus.
Yeah, I mean, I'll take the truck if that's
Yeah,
okay.
yeah, go for it. You won't be dealing with the kids this time, though, so I don't know. I don't know why we're giving you such free
Moving
rein.
around.
Lex and Timmy.
Do we want the taser?
I mean,
Yes.
the
It
taser
It
should
takes
be
an
Yes.
action, but then we can hurt something
Without
without
being-
another
yeah.
person. Do you want me to take it
Okay,
or
go ahead
you?
and take it. Go ahead and
You're a
take it.
different person now, Lincoln. You
No, I
can
mean,
move.
he's already injured and he's laying here.
All right.
First aid
As
then?
you want. I think we should probably just do
Or,
the...
or digital
I
camera?
think we should do the digital camera. Once per round. At least it helps
It's free
us.
action. I
I
like
I mean,
it.
free
Yeah.
I feel like
too.
we need to do that stuff. Okay. Then I'll shuffle these 2 back in,
Okay.
and away we go.
Is that it?
Wow, 45 minutes.
It's
No, an hour and 15
a lot
minutes.
of setup, man.
We've been here for a while.
Choices.
It's more time to set up the game than it is to play it, huh?
I
Or
don't
to
know
like
about that.
read it.
It takes time.
3, 4. Ooh, the blue one is going to be on round
Well, let me
5.
continue with the readings.
Okay.
We did that. I don't know why I said did that. What was the guy saying yesterday? Yeah. Like, okay.
This guy, we were at a restaurant and he was looking
They'd
at
ask
the
him a
menu.
question, he's like,
And he'd just do that, like for everything.
Oh, I was thinking.
Okay.
And he
Like,
wouldn't
please,
stop.
Yeah, please don't do that. Anyway, Adventure Sub continued. Place the 4 legacy round cards face down on their matching spots
Done.
along the bottom of the board. Then shuffle the dinosaur round cards and randomly place one face down as the round 5 card. Return the remaining dinosaur rounds to the game box without
the
looking
one.
at them.
It's going to be your fault.
If we make it
Okay,
that far.
place 1 reminder token in each dinosaur's territory on the board.
Ooh.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, uh-oh.
Yeah, we're going to have to go collect those. Then place 1 park employee at the helipad.
Oh, another park employee?
Yep.
So we paid for one, we get another.
That's good, though.
Yeah, we need
I don't
one.
think we should count on them showing up, though.
Can our park
True.
employee be a goat?
Uh-huh. It should be the mascot.
Okay. Then place 1 park employee at the helipad. Zone 20.
Yep.
And
did that.
place Kelly in the visitor center.
Kelly.
Ooh, Kelly's coming out.
Visitor center, eh?
She's going to do her, yep. She's already in the
In?
park.
The visitor or outside?
Zone
In the visitor center entrance room. Sorry,
entrance,
I
so
got
she's
off
in
there.
the room.
Yeah. Flip over the visitor to indicate that somebody's in there.
Why does she have
Occupado.
a herd token on her?
We'll find out.
We will.
Because she can kick him in the head and stop
Okay.
him from doing stuff. Okay.
Gymnastics.
Flip over the da-da-da. Okay. I keep saying da-da-da. To indicate there's someone inside. If you hired a park employee or purchased goats with your budget, place them now.
Okay.
Place the InGen mercenaries at the InGen mercenary camp in the general okay, so these are coming,
those
but they're
people?
not here. Yeah, this is the InGen
They're the
mercenary.
Put them in the
mercenaries.
supply. A card's going to tell us to
They're
bring.
mercenaries.
Probably.
Yep.
Okay.
Okie dokie.
Oh, and the camp goes somewhere eventually?
Yes, I mean
Okay.
that isn't here yet. Okay. General pool, token pool. Okay. Reminder. Kelly, Dr. Malcolm's teenage daughter, secretly stowed away to get to Isla Nublar. Kelly is a follower, but she can also help herd dinosaurs. If she is in your space, she counts as the character needed to help you herd.
Okay.
Fantastic.
Cool.
Scratch off only if you lost the previous adventure. We have not lost anything yet. Okay. Objectives. Begin by playing by revealing the round 1 card. Work together to complete the following objectives. Flip it over, Nikki P.
Right now. Right now?
Hey, we
Gathering
didn't choose him,
footage.
unfortunately.
Are we in trouble?
Well,
already?
he's the videographer. Gather live footage by adjusting the security cameras, then recording the feed from the mainframe. On the mainframe. Anyway. Oh, from the. Okay. Reminder tokens on the board represent the security cameras in each dinosaur's territories. As you play, follow the instructions on the first round card to take the reminder tokens from the board and place them on the consoles in the control room.
Okay.
Okay.
The consoles?
Yeah.
This is temporary, right? We didn't stick anything
Yeah, we didn't
down
stick
yet,
it, yeah.
so that'll come later. Okay. I guess that means that, to help you decide like where you put it, you have an opportunity to change your mind maybe.
Double check.
When a console is connected to the mainframe by an unbroken... I see, they're going to go on the... I get it.
So
now.
like we rotate this and now this is connected to...
It says, when a console is connected to the mainframe by an unbroken
Boy.
path of wires, immediately collect all reminder tokens on that console. If new reminder tokens are placed, you may collect them as long as the console is still connected to the mainframe. Interesting. So how do we get to place them? I guess it's just based on the zone, what zone they're coming
Place
from.
it.
That's
This action here.
Okay, well we'll read that in a second. Collect. So the goal is to collect at least 4 reminder tokens from the control room. When complete, we'll worry about that afterwards. Do we read the other things? I guess so. Visit the visitor center. The visitor center will have helpful documentation that was left behind when Hammond's involvement with the park came to an abrupt end. Make a row of column of crates of the same color. Set those crates aside instead of discarding them. Make a row of column of crates of the same color. Set those aside instead of discarding them. Well, this is good. So he might help us that we can quickly more quickly finish them, right? Because we're going to
Yeah.
take one from the bottom, decide whether we want it on the top. We'll read that again when we do
Yeah.
the chance. Okay. Then the laboratory servers have information that can't fall into the wrong hands. We can download a backup, then wipe the drives. Make the DNA sequence shown when complete. Okay, we won't worry about that. Okay, we don't. This is our goals until round 3. So look at what we need. We need CT, AT, AG, CG. What do we got right now?
If the G's up at the top, the T's down at the bottom, which need to be up at the
A's
top.
are on the
Shuffle
wrong
those again.
side.
Just joking. That's what
Yeah,
it is.
it's all
Well, it's only the 4 in the middle,
messed up.
right? The 4 in the middle. The other 4 are established already.
No, you have to.
Yeah.
The T's need to be up in.
Correct.
this
I'm
one.
just saying when you set this up,
Yeah,
you're only
this
randomizing.
is established.
Here's the stuff in the middle.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay,
We
okay.
played in the previous games. That would be cool. Okay.
I put these reminder tokens here for us, so when we use this ability, we can count down.
I don't think there is any counting done. I think what this becomes is it's just increased benefit. We don't get to reveal 5 tokens.
Huh?
In other
No,
words-
we get
He's
to do
using them
this
as
3
actions.
times. I'm saying we get to
I
use
see what
him
you're
3
saying. Yeah,
times,
yeah,
so
sure,
I'm just
sure.
gonna
Yeah,
to
that
keep
makes
track
sense. I'm
of.
sorry.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
it's 3
That's right.
times per game also?
Because
we
have both
did
of
the
these
fully
unlocked,
upgrade.
we can do this 3 times
yeah.
instead of 1.
Oh, got it.
Which
Okay,
means that we
so-
should be able to like right away we're going to do that
Hopefully.
one. But the other ones maybe we'll need some help. We might need some help.
Well-
Well, we have the green too. It's completely useless because
Yeah.
What?
well, my point is
And it says before a character takes an unload building action, so we
Right.
need somebody there.
right, but my point
but
is we don't
it's-
even need to worry about it.
Yeah.
Everything we need is visible right now.
Yeah.
His abilities are worthless to us because
They
one
may
movement will
reveal.
get this going here, and then this will come out here, and then one movement will get this going here, and we're done.
Yeah.
Thanks,
we
John
were
Hammond.
lucky.
I know, but from the bed. He
Here we
didn't want
go.
to do much.
Gathering
Hey,
footage action.
Gimon 44, hello. What?
Okay.
I'm reading the
action.
I
card.
know, I was just...
I know you were. You said what, so I'm
Yeah.
okay. Gathering footage action. Take the reminder token in your space and place it on the control room building mat. So it covers the console that matches your sector.
Wait, so now we have to go here, get the token,
To put it on
put
the
the
red.
token there, and then when we go
wire
to
it
do
up.
the thing, okay, and that's how we can possibly remove multiple at once. But first, we need to actually go to the space.
Well, this is by these, right? We need to get all these together, then we put it here, then we wire that, and then we get all 3 of those.
Oh yeah, because they're 3 in the same.
Yes. So that was, maybe this, putting this here was a benefit. Too bad we don't have a 4th. Hey, thanks for the follow, Gonzo Merle.
Bat.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Okay.
Thank you so much for following. Derek's picking
Yeah,
up
so
the
I guess we want to get as many reminder tokens on here as possible.
Well,
and
right away we want to
wire
get these.
efficiently.
This is pretty.
But we have power. We thought we
yeah,
weren't gonna
well,
have power.
I mean, I'm even concerned how we make this work. These are the same on both sides, right? Yes.
Matches
That needs to be
your
moved. Wow, that's going to be challenging. Look at that mess. To
But
get
you
to
can
the,
move to. They don't have to be adjacent, so we can just do a swap with the pull wire,
right.
and then we can rotate or turn over.
Are these adjacent tiles that you can do that to?
You can swap any 2.
Okay, well.
They don't have to be
yeah.
adjacent. So
Woof.
like,
But notice none of these are going well, this is vertical. That'd be helpful. The problem is that, oh wait, you know what we do is we put one here and then we put one of the curves there and it would be connected. Okay, well anyway.
yeah.
The good thing is as
Easy.
long as it's wired, we don't actually have to get all 3 of these together to do this. They just keep coming to us as long as it's wired.
Yeah.
Okay, well we're definitely gonna have problems with power. I don't know if we'll be as lucky. So flip over sector 1.
Yeah, because
Because
we're
that
all
is where we're
there.
at.
Okay.
Okie dokie. All
He's
clear.
moving west,
Oof.
which he'll just run against the wall.
No.
Oh, he's not a
he's
herbivore.
not a herbivore. He's
He's gonna run into
gonna
the
hunt.
mountain.
Well, we might want to.
So he's gonna
herd
damage
that
them.
fella because as we're getting this, we might want to herd her, not a fella.
herd and take a sample.
Yeah.
Don't forget about
Oh,
samples.
samples.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Much to do, much to do.
There's too
All
much
right.
to do. This park's getting too busy.
Yeah, so
Who wants to go
Thanks for
first?
showing this beautiful game. It is really amazing.
Oh, yeah.
once per
I think it's going
round,
to translate to Spanish. I imagine they probably will do it, but it is a lot of text if you don't read English very well. I'm hoping they will do multiple languages. Although, who knows? Licenses, it is a movie IP, and they may not have the right to do that. Although I think it's available internationally. They were saying it would be in Europe, so don't know what that means.
With my vehicle,
Mm-hmm.
once per round, I could do a free move and I can take 2 followers.
But there's no road out of this area right now.
But I still can move 1 zone
Okay.
with 2 followers, which will get them moving.
Where
Yeah.
do we want the followers? What do we want to do? with them?
Probably in the research.
Buildings.
If it's how complicated. I should mute this. How complicated is that? Hold on.
I mean, any extra actions would be good, so I would say definitely dump one in the in the visitor
Genetics
center.
lab and the visitor center. It
Yeah.
depends which one we want to
But
go
either
after
way,
first.
I get 1. Oh, but this is once per round before taking any other actions. I can take a free run. So maybe I'm going to leave these people because I could get a free run.
Right. We can always lead,
Yeah.
too.
The reminder.
And leading, you can bring 1 or 2 followers also, 1 space. So there's no reason for you to use this because
Yeah, I don't need
it's
it.
not any better than us just doing a lead action.
Or at least, yeah,
for now.
because I have to do this first. Before taking any other actions, I can take a free run. So I should run. I'll start going to try to get the tokens.
From far away?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, guys.
It's all right.
Work.
Work.
That's 1 run action. Do you want us to take
That
our
was a
actions,
free run
or do you want to
action.
finish yours?
I don't know what's going on here.
Now, if I go in there, it's a risky run, but when I'm taking a risky act, the carnivores don't attack me.
Oh, okay.
So I could go in there and get that token. So I'll spend 1 action to go
run
1,
in
2,
and run in.
and I don't need to do a risky run and roll
Right.
because they respect me.
They do.
But now I'll spend an action
to take
to
this
take that
footage.
and put it on 5, right?
You don't have to physically take yourself over there to drop that off.
Nope.
Nope,
Okay.
it just says take a reminder token in your space and place it on the control room building mat so it covers the console that matches your sector.
Okay.
Okay. Now I should probably get out of there.
Yeah.
And I guess go.
Do you want to run again?
Yeah, and I haven't used. Well, this is per round. This.
Well, I meant just you. 1, 2. I don't know. Well, that gets you over there.
Did you do the research?
She didn't do research yet.
But I don't want to be stuck there, and you can't move me now, right?
No,
No.
there's no movement.
So I need to get out of there because I don't want him to bite me.
Right. Well,
That's
here,
all right.
just flip the. Did we do the? We didn't. You didn't survey. We probably should survey so that you can get a card.
But then if I
He's stuck
do,
again.
I'm stuck in there. Do we want to do it?
Well,
I can get a card though.
Yeah.
Oh, I have my Jeep. So I can get out. I can get
Okay.
out. So I'll
it's a
search.
free action to get out,
Yeah, this is
Okay.
free.
Okay, you get
So I'll
1 item.
search.
and you get an item.
Okay, thanks.
That's
and
good.
it is a herding gun.
All right.
Free. Once per round, herded dinosaur without another character.
I would herd that one right now.
He gets an injury. She gets an injury.
I don't. At this point, we don't really want. I mean, the T-Rex is not super sturdy. It's 3, but I feel we should be herding.
Yep. I'll do
Because
it.
it's doing its. Look at what's going on. It's doing the
Okay.
whole.
So herd.
And I can push it away too, right?
It does not say discard.
Oh, that's
So
right.
this is one that you hold on to.
Yeah.
It's once per round. Yeah, we definitely want to hold on to
Thanks.
that.
Psh. So I'll just tap it to say that I've used it.
Okay,
You could
herded.
also flip it too, but it's fine. I think tappings work, so you don't
Because I
forget.
don't remember what I
Yeah.
have.
Now
Okay.
you don't necessarily have to run away because
she's already spent
it's herded.
She's already spent
But
all
I
that.
have my Jeep. I haven't used my Jeep yet.
Oh, that's right.
You could drag it, but there's no reason to drag it out of its enclosure, so.
Yeah, I might as well use my Jeep.
Just to get out of there?
Yeah, and start working towards...
You don't want to do... Oh, we've already...
Because this is just a once per round anyway.
Right.
So I'll waste it if I don't. So
That's
I'll
true.
just move out.
Okay.
Moving out.
Okay.
Ta-da.
Ta-da, done.
Okay.
All right.
Dr.
She
Ellie
used
Sattler,
all
do you
her
want to do something?
actions.
I know. Do you want to do something, or do you want me to do something?
We can all mix it up. I can do an action, you can do an action. We don't have to do all of our actions at once.
What?
That's right.
Well...
I can go here. Take that
I think
one.
you should be coming up here with your movement. The problem is it takes you right in there.
Do you want me to
It's too
bring
late.
I need to bring followers because we want to get them into these rooms. So one of us is going to have to drag followers with us.
Right. Boy. Dr.
Bring
John
one or
Hammond,
two
you're not a
followers,
doctor.
one space.
Not a doctor.
If along a road or through a room, one additional space. So I can do...
So we need to get 4 tokens before this goes away.
Forkins.
I can lead.
And that's, when does it go away?
Both of
Round
No, after we get 4 tokens over here.
3? Okay.
That's one.
I just peeked at the other side. I didn't actually see anything.
Now we know about it.
Okay.
That's one lead.
Oh, you're going.
Do you want
good.
me to look or do you want me to just head for the rooms?
I think we need to...
I don't have any kind of I'm no better than anybody else as far as doing rooms.
The problem is you actually have people that can help you. Hey, Gator Dave. Thanks, Gator Dave. Oh, you got... Wait, Derek's going to help us out here. Oh, you got the echo.
33 months!
Hey, Gator Dave. Thanks so much for the support. Okay. I don't know what that groan was about, but there you go.
That was one move.
I understand. You have the ability to actually, because you have park employees, you can herd. Actually, I almost feel like you should leave one of those behind for me
Okay.
to do, because I'm going to need to deal with this. You know what I mean? We need to focus on, because it does have an attack.
Now I can search. That's my special ability.
And you get an extra card.
If
Well,
there's items to take.
Why don't you just search in this zone right
So
now?
I will search in this zone.
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 Get some calls.
You're
That's
correct. It may not actually
purple.
give you anything.
0 items, and
No.
the storm warning is there.
Awesome.
When taking a search action, draw 1 additional item card.
That's cool.
But I guess if it's 0, then
You still
Well, no,
want
you still
additional.
get the
plus
one additional.
Yeah, so you at least you'll always get something.
There you go. That's a
dun,
win.
dun, dun, yeah, it's an emergency veterinary kit.
Well, Ellie was concerned about particularly the Triceratops.
Oh, did you hurt that guy?
Hurt
Oh, yeah, you
Yeah.
did. You
Hurt.
did.
Oh, I
Yeah.
did hurt and
Yeah.
heard.
Her did.
Hurt.
Oh.
So now I have an
baby.
emergency. I
Yeah,
can
we can heal
injuries
them from
to-
doing those types of
up to 2.
up to 2.
Up to 2.
Notice all these cards have
Taser
attacks on them. What is it? It's not attack. Hunt. They all have a
Taser prod?
hunt.
What?
Are you taser prodding that?
I have to be in its thing,
But she
and
doesn't
it
want.
takes
You don't want
an
to taser
action.
prod this one.
Oh yeah, that's right.
This one is just. It's a cow. It's
Well,
just
why
gonna
did she
keep
leave
you-
this with you?
So
Lincoln
that I can
wanted
come
it.
here and deal with this one.
But
To
why
hurt it.
does
To
you
hurt
can't?
it.
You have to have a character, not a follower.
It is a cow. Not. Are you sure? Okay. Well,
Yeah,
then.
it says
Let's
character.
double check.
Okay.
For hurting?
Uninjured with another character.
Yeah, that sounds right. Okay. Well, we'll keep going with what you got there.
Well, I guess then the question is, did we want Nikki to go and herd with her taser prod?
Right.
Well,
'Cause
before
we do know
I
this
left, I
is-
could have given you the taser
Just
prod.
give me the taser.
Oh
prod, that's
yeah,
fine.
yeah. Let's do that.
Is that an action, though, to trade?
Yeah. it is.
Yeah.
Give an item.
Unfortunately.
Okay,
yeah.
so that will leave me... Okay, so here's the taser.
Yeah. Taser face.
I go
And
up here. Mm-hmm. That's it. I'm done
why don't you
with
take the
all
digital
my
camera then?
actions.
So that you, well, it's a free action.
It's an
Yeah,
action.
it's free action to swap as many as you want.
But it doesn't matter. I'll do it here.
No. I'm done.
Okay. The nice thing is
Done
it
with
doesn't
this.
injure. This one does not injure. And the Spinosaurus is weaker than the others. So I guess that'll be a benefit to use the taser prod. Okay.
And you can get this too, hopefully.
That's
Or
what I'm
do you have
gonna
enough?
That's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to move. I'm going to taser prod that poor Spinosaurus and hurt it.
Herded?
Now, that just automatically collects?
No, that's an action.
Okay, and then
Yeah.
let's just take it. What are we going to do?
Okay.
This is it.
So now we have 2 out of 4.
Yep, and that's it. We're done.
Is that considered a risky run, though?
Oh, and let's
It
reveal.
is a risky run.
It is a risky
So you
run.
have to roll.
Although I didn't run, by the way, but yes.
It's a move.
Hey, it's got an attack. Ian doesn't have any of that. Give me a damage.
Oh.
Okay. Next, we're done. So let's reveal something else just to see for the heck of it.
Oh, yeah. What's that like?
Is it? What is that? What we call it? What is it? The action when we're doing this?
Getting the gathering footage?
Is it survey?
No.
Okay, good.
No, it's
I just
not
want to make
survey.
sure whether we
Yeah.
reveal. It's already revealed anyway.
Yeah,
But
so-
just when we are doing the other ones. Okay, let's just see what's going on for the blue. Nikki.
Follow. Thanks for the follow.
Thank you so much, Schmog 0292. I think is what that said.
It is clear.
But it does have an attack for all of these things, and we have none of the reminders for that area yet. Okay,
So now, scout sectors.
reveal round cards.
Oh, we already scout
Yeah,
sectors.
yeah.
Activate dinosaur. So we flip everything.
Yep.
And we do weather first.
Wow.
Yeah.
So
One storm.
One storm. Okay.
Okay, not
That's
bad.
it. Okay.
And then here we go. Nobody's moving west. This one's herded. It's going to attack. And then that comes off.
It's not attacking.
And then it's moving north. But oh no, mountains. It's not going anywhere.
Okay.
Nothing here. Nothing here.
Nothing.
Safe. Nothing in
Nothing.
green. And then here we go.
East.
The
No.
Brachiosaurus
It's
is going
basically
east.
what they do all the time.
Yeah, I
don't
know.
know why.
And then
Hunt.
T-Rex is
Hunt.
going to unherd and
It's
then
unheard of.
move west but hit the barrier.
So a damage token
Damage
on
is
the
a
barrier.
barrier.
There.
Now, do we have power? I guess we do.
Yep.
All right. And then 6, which is a mess. So the herbivore's west. Then we're going to hunt, and we go in order of this.
Yep.
So Carnotaurus.
So he
first.
goes first.
Yep.
Anything near him? Yes. This guy.
Bzzzt.
So
He's
he
done.
hurts the barrier.
Right, but he's done.
Wait, adjacent zone through barrier. Yep. Damage that barrier and do not attack.
Right.
So that's
And now he
moves
moves west.
Is that included? I thought that shocking stopped all that stuff.
Oh yeah, we got the electric barrier. So that's it.
Oh, okay. Done.
Hitting that barrier. Yep.
I forgot
Does it hit it again?
that rule.
No.
Are you
well,
sure?
It stops its
It
activation.
stops
Oh, okay, that's
anything
right.
Yeah, as
else
soon as
it
it
would
hits
do
the barrier,
There
it
you go.
stops the
That's
rest of
benefit.
it.
Yeah.
electrified.
Okay,
now
so
we
now-
go to him. They.
Them and their ladies.
Those ladies are going to hunt.
Velociraptors.
And they have a barrier, so they're going to hit both of these.
They're going to
Ba-bum.
hit both of them because there's nothing around them to hunt.
Yep. And they're
And then that's not electrified, so then they wander west, which is the
This
island,
way.
so they bounce.
but
Oh yeah, if they can't wander, they wander the opposite
so
direction.
that hits that one again, does it not?
Yep.
Yep.
This is not wandering. This is attacking. Or
So
We
that,
should have electrified that area.
no kidding, that
well, we
barrier's
wanted to, but the benefit
Yeah, I
was
know,
the
I know.
strongest here.
that barrier's down now because
Of
that's
course.
not the upgraded one.
Now, that is that. We're done with those.
Now we didn't get all of the reminder tokens, so we
Get a consequence.
get a consequence.
Hey, notice it doesn't say, it just says it's an action. You get to do this. It's not, anytime you do it, the taser prod is not a single use card.
Yeah.
That's
I like
cool.
that.
As
Yeah.
long as you have the actions.
Yes, of course.
Choose one to flip.
that
Why
one.
do we get to flip one? Because we
Because
didn't take care
we
of it.
haven't done
Finish
four
this.
yet.
That was.
Man, it better not be the 2, but it's probably going to be the 2. Hey, it's a 1.
It's a 1.
Okay, and then
These
refresh
were
our
all like
actions.
perfectly lined up earlier. I have completely messed them up.
Your sleeves.
Refresh actions.
I think sometimes I'm like, I need to put in elastic for those
Yeah, I need
shirts.
scrunchies on my wrist.
Or like those things
Here, I
they
got
put
one.
when you wore slacks on a bicycle to
Yeah,
keep
yeah.
your out of the chain. Just
Your
put
pants
those
in
around your
general,
wrist.
that's right. Okay. Ian
Good?
Malcolm, can he get healed? I mean, I don't think he has to go back to like the center or something like that.
Do you want me to look up healing?
Doesn't show it there, does it?
Healing is going to the center.
Right.
Refresh these.
One of any building, I think, really.
Well, he's injured once already, but
Okay, so these are out.
Is it any building? To heal?
I'm going to have to look it up, but I thought it was
see.
any building.
hey, well, at least we're in 3 different areas, so we'll reveal 3 sectors.
Yep, that's good.
Codename sector.
Uh-oh, an injured character cannot herd dinosaurs even when using an item card or ability.
Were you injured before?
No, but I'm
I
saying
did-
now
I
he
did
won't
go
be able
in.
to use his...
I did go in, though, doing that. I mean, I
You
got
weren't
injured
hurt.
going into that space. I mean,
No,
this is
he was-
using...
Oh,
this is
because
moving
it was
into
the
this, 'cause it's
risky
always a run
run.
action. Everything's run in this game, which I don't...
And you did get hurt, so he wasn't able to herd, which...
Yeah, so we need to figure out the damage that does down there. And he eats him. He attacks him. So he's going to die. This we should be checking this
But you have to
stuff.
roll the dice.
Sure, but he's going to die. He's already got 1 injury. All he takes is 1 more,
And
it's
you got
over.
no
Okay,
defense. Well, you
here's
have
what-
some defense.
Here's what it
A
was.
single 1 defense? Are you talking
Roll
about?
blanks.
Yeah.
Roll
Well,
blanks.
that's easy enough. Does that end the game for us?
No, I wouldn't think
Yeah.
so. If one person dies. I don't think so. So what would have happened with this guy?
Here's the deal. Lincoln went in there.
Tried to
How
herd.
do you know that's the card?
I scooped them up in the same order.
Okay. Cool.
No, he was moving north.
He was?
Yeah, it was the one that because he ran into the mountains. I remember. So it's the one that has
There's a north. This one?
no. Oh yeah,
No. The one with the red north, Nikki P.
yeah. This it was this because it wasn't the storm card. Yeah, I remember saying like, oh, he moves north there. So then he would have rolled
Yeah, a bunch of dice. 3 dice.
3 dice.
4 dice. 4 dice. Spinosaurus. I'm dead. What happens when I die?
No. He's 3. He's 3. It's at the bottom.
Oh yeah, I keep looking at the top.
Yeah.
Still,
So you
3
wanna
is
roll?
impossible. I mean, of course, they should be.
But if you roll,
Here, I want to know if
blanks.
I'm going to die. I
Yeah,
die
you're dead.
because both of those things are not things that help us.
Let's see.
And I mean, there's actions that I took. I mean, we should redo my portion of
You
that
should
stuff.
redo
because-
your turn.
That was yeah.
I mean,
had
I
we
went in
known
there and did that,
risk,
so I've
yeah.
already started that.
Yep.
So that's the first thing.
Each character have suffer 1 consequence for each injury a character receives after that. Oh, so you're still alive. You just, now that you have 2, I think you just have to do a consequence every time. So it says, place injury token
Yeah,
on one of the
that's
spots on the
right.
right edge of the character card. Each character card can only have 2 injury tokens at a time. Suffer 1 consequence for each injury a character receives after that.
Oh, we've got another consequence right off the bat. So this all happened. I moved in. I'm not allowed to do any. That's crazy, by the way.
That
we
you can't herd.
Yeah, we don't have enough people on the board to help
Yeah.
us do all this stuff. We can't all move together as a group.
Yeah, that was bad luck because you still
Well,
wanted
I
to
don't.
do it.
I'm frustrated by the run. Is constantly a risky action.
Yeah.
Do we want to dial back and start over?
No.
Okay.
We're fine.
I mean,
Is
it
what
was
it's gonna
only
be.
the first round. So.
No, that's okay though. That's
we
what
said
it
we're
is.
gonna lose a game eventually, so maybe.
Oh no, it's
Yeah.
gonna happen. It's gonna happen this time.
But I guess the question is what? Because that
I've never
herd
done
would have
any of
been
this
an
before, so-
action, right? So if you.
I've only done 1 action so far. I moved into the space. I got hit. We still
And
have
then-
2 other things we need to do, which I can't I can't herd.
But
So
maybe
I will
you
get
would
out of
run
there,
out.
exactly.
You would run out.
You would leave.
Yes, but I'm just trying to figure out what we do instead of that. I can research, right?
You can research and then run.
Yes. So that's what we're going to do. Spend 1, put a
Yep.
amber thingy there, and then I'm leaving.
Yep. So then you would not have been attacked when this happened.
Correct, but I still have 1 injury, and this does its things that we were supposed to do.
He would have hit the barrier.
Okay.
Yeah, so the barrier would have taken the damage of his attack, and then he would have tried to move north.
Cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So you just have 1 damage.
I will be dead soon, though. Guaranteed. Okay. Back to refreshed actions.
Okay. And now we
Deed. He's gonna be
scout
deed.
sectors. Oh, reveal the round
He
card.
hasn't died, though, I guess.
I'm just looking at, we didn't decide the deal with injuries and any building or specific building.
Oh, about
yeah, to
healing
heal.
and how to
Yeah.
heal? Yeah.
You may not be able to. I thought you could, though, but...
Because that's probably why, because
really
it doesn't kill you. You just have to take the consequences.
What doesn't kill
which-
you makes you stronger? I don't know. That doesn't seem to be the case.
But yeah, I don't know if there's something. Is there a heal anywhere? Or is it just
I
item
remember
cards?
in the basic rules or something, it was like...
You guys look that up. I need to go to the restroom and mute so people don't have to hear me do that. Unplug my ears.
Okay. Yeah, it just says for each injury a character receives after that, as explained in consequences on the next page. Suffer 1 consequence. So I think it just
it's
like...
a rest. You take a rest action in a building, and it heals one
Oh,
injury.
it's right there. Rest. Because we're looking for heal.
Right.
It's right
it's
there.
Rest action. So
Remove 1 injury token. Okay, that's good.
So he has to get to a building and take the rest action.
Okay, that's fine. And like the fact that we like rewound that, because he would have definitely left if he got in here, got bitten, and then knew he couldn't herd. Of course, he
Right.
would run out.
Of course, characters can remove an injury they're caught by taking a rest action. So you could, if you had more actions to spend, you could rest twice on
Which,
your turn.
if there's a
and
park
heal,
employee
too.
in there, you can. But he only has 1 right now,
Right.
so. The question
should
is,
just do it.
what I want to ask him before we start this next round is, did he want to run up here? Or is he trying to be close to this, kind of tame him?
Right, he could have gone twice, right? He could have moved 2.
But otherwise, okay. We caught it.
So I would say he should move with me, because then he can get a park employee or something.
Yeah, or like you both have the option of... Can you reach the objective book real quick? No,
Yeah.
I wanted to just see.
Yeah, I was checking out.
Minor token instructions. When a console is connected to the mainframe by an unbroken path, wires immediately collect.
What?
If
People
new
are
minor
watching.
tokens are placed. Oh,
You could just read out loud.
okay. I was just remembering if there was anything else, but it's basically the same thing. It's like collect at least 4 reminder tokens from the control room.
Oh, yeah. CD.
So that's it. I wasn't sure if there was anything more to that. All right. So did you want to move 2 to be here when you ran out of
could
there?
have.
Oh, yeah. Go for that.
Okay.
So the deal is, it's a rest action. You have to do it
Any building.
inside a building.
Right. Okay. I thought
And
there
that
was
removes
that.
1 injury token.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to
I-
do that, or I won't be able
it's-
to do...
It's crazy. I was just looking for the word heal, and the word rest is there. All right. So now it's
It does seem like
time.
that should be both, right? But yeah, it's right there on
Ready?
the card.
What?
Ready
Yeah,
for
we're
the
doing-
new
we're
round
doing-
card?
Yeah, Nikki, you ready for the flip?
Sure. I was
This is gonna be really
double-checking
dramatic.
flowers. It's all
Wild Park.
bad.
Wild Park.
Wild Park.
That's a
Okay,
Duran
what?
Duran reference.
Oh,
Wild Boy.
the park has been abandoned, giving the dinosaurs a long time to make the island theirs.
Yeah.
Oh no. Advance the weather token. Oh no, here it comes.
So regardless, it just advances.
It says advance the weather token. Place 5 damage tokens on barriers in the park. You must continue placing damage on a barrier until it is destroyed before damaging another barrier. 5. So we have to.
Come on.
This
Well,
one
this
can
is what
take
it is.
3.
Yeah, but you have to do them. I mean,
So if we do this one, you have to put 2.
so we choose what we're gonna do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
But
well,
you
here
have
we
to
don't care about this
completely-
one too.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's see. Oh wait, you got these little 2s on here. I didn't even know. We've not gotten to use them. There's a 2. Boom,
Okay.
that's damaged. Do you put something over them when they're? Maybe that was the other one. You flipped them over or something like that. Okay, and then
Oh, look,
that's
a little
2.
2 there.
So that
We
one's
haven't had
destroyed,
that much
and we've
damage
done
before.
You know,
2 so far.
yeah. What do we do?
So like if you do 3, 4, then you just do a single over there.
Sure, but then the Velociraptor's
Yeah.
running wild in the park.
That's true. So otherwise we could do.
Wait. 2, 3, 4,
Oh.
5.
There we go. So put a 2.
What do we care over there?
Yeah, I love
We have
it.
a barrier
Okay.
that isn't even used.
Cool.
Okay.
Do not suffer consequences for this card while the park has power.
So
We still have power.
we do, but we're really close to not having it.
And is this gonna stay here?
Yeah, we have to keep the park with power, or we're going to suffer more consequences.
Okay. All right.
I think so.
Yeah.
The thing with the weather is once it happens once, it only happens once per game.
Right.
So it's not going to reset and start
But
getting
every
bad
round
again.
that we don't have power, we're gonna keep having to get
Sure.
consequences.
I know. We're in trouble.
So we'll have to get the power up.
Back and up and running if it
But
goes
once
out.
it goes out, like the weather can't do
Yeah.
anything again to us.
Yeah, except this thing. All right, so scout sectors. Nobody's in red. We are 2 people are in purple, so purple's gonna flip. Oh, the weather's gonna happen. And then where am I? Green.
Yep. Super green. More weather. Yeah, we're done.
Okay,
we're done. So we're losing
we're
the power
dead.
this round. We're going to have to deal with that.
This
Probably
is-
at the beginning of the next
this
round
is
because we
rough.
can't deal with it right now.
Yep. Okay.
Well, the
so we
downer
did
is
that.
this
Now we
goes
take
down and all the
actions.
barriers that are powered no longer do that.
Well, I mean, the barriers are almost destroyed anyway.
Well, they still have 2, and it would slow them down, but we have
Yeah.
the power. It won't matter now
Yeah.
because.
But the power, thankfully, doesn't move until the end of the round, so at least we have one more round with power. Oh dear.
So who wants to be collecting footage? Who wants to be in the building? Who wants to be trying to get the power going again?
We don't have power. Power's not out yet. We're not going to be able to do that till the beginning of the next round.
Is there any way we can like
Prepare?
pre
No. It's only going to be when it goes down.
up to 3
So
power tokens?
we will have to
from-
move. Somebody's going to have to move directly there at the beginning of the next round, for
Okay.
sure. It doesn't matter. All the barriers are going to be down. I mean, this is almost gone as it is, right? And they're going to move this way probably, and it won't even matter.
Okay, I can run in and get that token from blue as a free action
Which
once
one?
per
This one
round.
right here.
Yeah.
But isn't that a risky run?
But when I take a risky run, they don't attack me.
Okay.
So go ahead and throw me in there, please, because I have to move as the first thing. And then, so my action will be to take the token and
Do you want
put
to
it
use
in
the
the control
vehicle to
room.
do that movement so you still have
I
another
have
action?
to do this before taking any other actions, but then I can use the vehicle. So that's on blue.
Okay.
So we have 3 of those.
Right, we haven't unlocked any though, so they're just.
I'm just
there.
thinking like we'll probably be able to get a bunch together, hopefully. That's what I'm hoping, at least.
Well, I think Nikki's character needs to go in there and just work on that, or the power. I don't know.
Oh, I
I
can
don't
hurt
remember.
that dinosaur while I'm in here. It's
Yeah.
going to receive an injury, but
At this point, we don't care.
yep. And that's the
Okay.
T-Rex?
Yep, or the
It's the
Carnotaurus.
Yeah.
I think you can pump. You can go in there and pump.
So that's a free action. So hurt her, please.
Herder.
Okay.
What?
I think we can.
Oh, prime it. We can prime it.
We
Yeah,
can do
remember
the
they were
pump.
telling us that in a.
Yeah, we need
Adam
Yeah.
was telling us that. I'm gonna sneeze here. I think.
So I'll wait. I have 2 more actions left and my
Yeah.
free move with my Jeep, but I'll wait.
Okay.
Lots of things.
Well, if I go to this over here to deal with the Brachiosaurus and do research, we get this additional token.
You got to worry about healing too.
Yeah, but I can go in this building.
Yeah.
And start working on this.
Oh, okay, got it.
And it sounds like, let me just double check.
I can't believe it's an action to do this camera stuff, because boy, oh boy, that's hard.
Yep.
Come on, doctor. I keep calling John Hammond doctor. Where are you at? You're not helping.
Where are you at?
I think that was to help us get associated. You know, we're like all, hey, this is easy.
Yeah.
Yeah, no kidding. Not anymore.
It's David. How you doing?
Hey.
I was checking my days. How you doing? Glad he's here. We haven't talked. We've been chatting occasionally, and we have been so busy that neither of us have chatted.
Yeah, and honestly, it would make sense to get this one because we already have a token there.
Exactly, yes.
And then that's less wires we need to connect.
If we can just do these two with, 2 and 2, we would be fine. But we need to prime the pump. Are you going to try to just go do that?
This one's really easy to do.
He is going. Well, we need to do this stuff too before the end of the round.
Okay,
And that. There's
so you
much.
can't do any of it. You have to get into the building and then go downstairs. Then you're allowed to do the pump and the throw and all that stuff.
Right, but
You can't
you have assistance.
Yeah, I'm just saying you can't do it in the top floor. You have to.
Yeah.
I understand.
The assistants will give you an extra action.
But
oh, and it's for each employee too, so
Right.
you'll be able to,
you want me to do that, or because if you get too many, you have to throw them all out and start over again.
Oh.
Should I read it?
Yeah, might as well. We're going to need to do it.
So here it says, take up to 3 power tokens from the pool, flip them like a coin, and add them to the pump box. If there are 3 or more surges in the pump box, mix all of the power
So you only
tokens
want
from
2?
the pump box back into the pool.
you'll bust with the red things.
Then the throw part is move all of the charges from the pump box into the throw box. If there are 4 or more charges in the throw box, the park is repowered. Turn over the weather token to show the sun and mix all of the tokens back into the pool. And then I have the maintenance shed card here if we want more info.
Yeah, so you pump to flip a couple and put them in that box. And if we have too many surges, which are the red ones, we bust and they all go back. But if not, we could take the other action, throw the charges into the box. And then once we have 4,
We have power again.
Person was telling us about priming it. We definitely want to prime it.
So probably somebody should go there.
All right.
To start working that. But then it's like, do we want to start trying to figure these out?
I know, because the
I can go get that other token, and then we will have, instead of you worrying about this, Lincoln, if you want.
Well, I feel we need to get that. So that's 1, 2 actions. See, that's the worst part about it. Ellie Sattler has. Where are you at, Nick?
I'm here with you.
Okay.
And there's 2 employees. So you could take an employee and I could take an employee. And then you'd have an extra
They just
action.
slow you down now.
I know.
I say just let me get that blue one and don't worry about this, because
Well, if you
then
can get
we'd
more than
have
one
all
blue one,
4.
then we can have.
Yeah, because we have
'cause
one blue one already.
If you got 2 more, then these 2 would do it. Or I mean. We
can
don't
line up all 4 of those.
Right.
I think.
You don't. The more that you have in one location, the better.
Yeah.
Because we don't. Like rewiring this is going to take effort.
Yeah.
And we don't have any power. We're not going to have any power very soon, so that's not going to matter. I'm going to go into the. I'm going to try to deal with this myself.
Okay.
It's simple enough. It's
And you got John Hammond to help.
And you'll
that's
be
right.
in a building
we don't,
so
again,
you
we
can
don't
rest.
need him. It sucks. Yeah, that's my point. So I'm going to just go by myself. I don't need any extra actions unless we need it. Well, we kind of need it done now, don't we? Right? Because that needs power.
We got to start doing this. Yeah.
Yeah, you can't do these things
Once
if
the
there's
power's
no
down, yeah.
power.
So I'm going to move with 1, 1, 2.
That's
But you can
2
only
actions.
move 1 with them.
With
So
the
maybe
person,
leave
yeah.
them and
Yeah,
just
1,
go by
2.
yourself.
So that's
So
one
one
token.
action. Yeah.
Go inside and move to. This sucks. Am I going to make it? Oh no, this will do it. Go inside, and then I'm going to do one action. That's the only thing I get to do first thing, right?
Let's
So I'm
move
inside,
that way.
and I'm going to do exactly. We want to do that. Boom.
Sweet.
Okay.
That just goes out.
Yep.
So out, and then you see what's next in the pile,
Well, those come out, and now we put
and now
3
we
more
fill
in.
it.
Yeah.
me see
So
for me.
X,
The first
Yeah.
the
one
first one.
marks the spot.
Thanks.
Now, can she help you with anything right now?
Kelly, she's worthless.
She's hurt. She hurts. I mean, believe me, I'm going to need
Oh
her.
yeah, she helps with the hurting.
I'm going to have to heal on the next one. So
There's that.
it's the hurting. So the next round I'll be able to heal. I'll move 1, 2, move that, and then heal, and then I'll be fresh as a daisy. Okay, so
Are you out of actions?
yeah, I'm done.
Okay, so
Not
Am I
having John
bringing-
Hammond is really
It's
challenging.
painful.
Now I did do other actions, but only basically in that final one that we did.
this is
Round
sad.
3, adventure
Okay.
3.
Am I bringing both of the followers with me?
Since you only move 1, I mean, it really
That's
should be
pretty bad.
Dr. Grant doing that, the people moving. And, you know, that was another thing Hammond did, was move a follower up to 2 spaces or something like that.
Well, if I take one with me, it's still the same movement. So if I take both of them with me, it's still the same
Okay.
situation. Or I just leave them and I don't have them in the maintenance shed. But we did
I think
Well,
you're
if you
gonna
bring
want
them
them
in
in the
here-
maintenance shed.
So,
So it's 1, 2, whew.
and 3 inside, and that's it.
Yeah, that's it for
and
this
I
turn.
can't even prime.
Well, the reality is the power's going out. I don't
So-
even know. The power's only important to just get these things done, because we're not going to be...
The barriers don't matter.
I think what's going to happen
Okay.
here is they're going to be eating each other, because it won't be us unless they get into the buildings.
Yeah.
And we're going to lose because too many dinosaurs are going to be injured.
Here's the other thing I can do. I can go in here. So, and take the reminder, the footage.
Right.
So that's 2 actions, and then I can move to here and be ready to go inside.
That's the plan. I think
And then I can move in here and be ready to start doing this, because if you get this instead of me, instead of me doing that, then I could do a run, use my car. Oh, but then I can't get in here completely.
So let me just, I think
I'll
that's,
be
I think that's a good plan.
so I'll bring everybody with me, so that's 1 action, that's a lead. Then I'm gonna
Do the
take
photo
the footage.
that goes on the orange
Yep.
or yeller,
Yellow. Old yellow.
I can
goldenrod.
chill here and do a search,
Where you would get an extra card and
possibly some
And then
good
we can
stuff. Or I just move into this square, and then
I
I'm
think
done.
you should search so you get another card.
Okay, so action search, 5, 1
2
item,
cards,
so I
yeah.
get 2 cards because of
Nice.
my special dealy bop, and I am technically in
you're safe.
here.
because he's not.
Just don't get
She's
stomped
not.
Okay,
by
got
she's
it.
not
Dinosaur.
wandering.
A taser, and the tracking thing.
Is it the taser prod again? Awesome.
Taser prod. So that costs an action to herd, but I don't have to have another character. And then this
And
is
that
a
you can
free
put on a
action.
dinosaur.
I attach to a dinosaur in your space. Whenever the dinosaur wanders, you choose the direction.
Nice.
Okay. All right, and
I
then
think we're gonna die by dinosaur attacks though, because
We probably are.
it's.
But
not
we
gonna
haven't
be pretty.
died that way. We
right.
haven't, so
So I
Yeah.
have 2 more actions. So can you move me to? Yep, and then down.
that's 1. Action.
If I was here and I use my vehicle, it says 2 zones, but probably not into buildings.
What about hurting this dinosaur with your?
I can't. I already used it.
This round?
Yeah, I already
Oh, yeah,
used
yeah, that's
it
right, you did.
on that one. But I'm outdoors, because I was wondering if I could get into here. So anyway, that's 1
You
action.
can't just drive it into the building.
no, you can't.
No. And then
But
I
you
drive
can get her
in
to
here.
the building.
And then now I could use one more action to go into the building.
Okay, and
then I'm ready to start wiring.
Occupado.
Occupado.
Well, we're both in green this time. That's a bummer.
Yeah.
Okay, we're all done.
Wow.
All
It goes
right.
so
Oh wait,
fast.
digital
it's
camera,
scary.
right? Let's just do this
Oh,
just so
yeah.
we can see. Let's look at the blue. I mean, it doesn't matter.
Blue?
We need to do this at the beginning of the round just to know what we need to do. Hey, more attacks.
And
Okay.
we had to.
Yeah, it's happening.
Oh,
It's
there's no
finally
stopping
happening.
that. Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
We've
Okay.
had it happen before. It's just
It didn't matter.
okay. Boom, boom, boom. So it's now no power.
And then you
So
flip it.
how do we trigger that? How do we show it? Okay, power outage, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh, shoot. Yeah, Nikki's going to have to go first to hopefully turn the power on.
To
Because
do
I just
anything,
realized
'cause
you
you
can't
can't do
do the
anything.
actions.
Exactly. Well, that's what I was saying. The beginning of the round, that person has to go sprint in there and deal with it.
So
Okay.
That's
you-
why bringing those people in,
you'll wait.
you're going to get enough
Yeah.
actions to
For-
maybe make it happen, but I don't know.
maybe.
We'll do it. You'll get a double surge.
This is gonna happen
Yeah. Okay. Red
if we don't die right now.
attacks. Hits the barrier.
Yep.
Yeah.
And Yep, damage all barriers.
And then he
Okay,
moves
that
north,
did-
and that's into the mountains. So,
So
no.
nothing. Nobody. 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 Uh-oh.
Stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
West, then south.
Brachiosaurus is going west, then south. Uh-oh. Just in time for the barrier to be broken.
Well,
Sure,
but it's not
yum.
attacking now. It's already done.
Yeah.
Dinner.
But look how she's looking at her.
Okay, so now it's,
Hunt.
yes.
He's got a barrier, so he hits the
But
barrier.
it's in order. Oh, yeah, it's just him.
It's just her.
Yeah, it hits the
Well,
barrier.
first there's nothing.
Yeah.
There's nothing near him,
It
right?
is. It's adjacent.
Oh, he's
Yeah, so she's going to hit that barrier. Yeah.
Okay, that's that.
And that is that. And then blue, the Triceratops is going to move south.
Hey,
Great.
sorry, no, you-
We're lining
They're
them
all
up.
lining
T-top.
up.
Okay,
For
and then
Goats.
Carnotaurus is herded, so
Okay.
it comes unherded, and that's it, right?
Yep.
Or do they wander out? No.
No,
No,
And then the Velociraptors
it's attacking.
he's
attack.
attacking.
And uh-oh.
Yeah.
So the Velociraptor rolls 4 dice.
4 dice, geez.
But we have the Triceratops, has lots of defense here.
Hopefully.
She's healthy.
She's a
I
healthy
wish we made her
lady.
5, which nobody wanted to do. Hey,
Okay.
boom, boom. So one, she takes a hit.
She takes 1 hit. So could I have an injury token for...
Oh yeah. I
Now,
see.
does this mean we get this happen? Not yet, right?
No, not until they flip over.
And then if an attack injure,
if an
She does
attack
damage to the other
injures but
dinosaur.
does not remove them, the attacking dinosaur receives an injury.
So boom.
So now Velociraptors have an injury too.
Yep.
They're not playing nice.
No, we're gonna lose by dinosaurs killing each other, or they don't kill them. They maim them. Only maim.
I cannot believe that that's how that ended up. Okay, and then that one moves.
West.
Velociraptors so go back where they came from.
All right.
weird. Okay.
Well, the Triceratops slapped him, so she's running away.
okay. Messing
Thematically,
with me.
it makes sense.
Messing with me.
Okay, we're in trouble.
Trouble.
This
Because
is
we're
done.
going to have to flip 2 tokens.
Oh yes.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
all done.
Token for this,
Hey, we're at
2.
3. Boom.
and
And
then
a token for this.
A token for.
No, we don't get a token for this. We got
Why?
4, because we got 4 placed in
Oh,
there.
it was
Is it
4.
placed or removed?
Place it in the discard when 4 reminder tokens have been placed
Okay.
in this
cool.
way. So this
Sweet.
is gone.
Well, we already know this
But
is 2.
that
we're gonna do
one,
this one. So we're
yeah.
at 3.
Okay.
That's for you.
Out.
Okay. So
Then that one is okay. Woo.
okay, so now it's dark. Reset all
Still,
our
I flipped the 2.
actions.
Boo to the 2.
Is there just the 1, 2?
Yes.
Okay, thank heavens.
Well,
Yeah.
2 more times and we're toast.
Okay.
Toast.
This goes here.
She always goes from
Siblings.
right to left. I don't know what she's doing. But are you a lefty?
No.
All right. And we've got 2 people
Just
in the
slide
green
everything down
sector
there.
and 1 person in the
Yellow.
yellow.
No items. Wow. Weak.
Well, we weren't searching those anyway. We wouldn't have
No.
gotten those items. But so
We're
Nikki
supposed to do
first.
this first, actually.
Oh, yeah.
Oops.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
It might.
It's all just everything's chaos.
Ian's in the game. So.
Mercs.
Merkin.
Ludo.
Hey, maybe they're going to be food.
Ludo is going to poach the dinosaurs unless we find their camp. Read page 8 in the adventure guide now.
Page 8. Page 8. Okay, here we go. This is where we lose. I guess that is page 8. Okay. Objectives continue. The sound of revving engines, the hollering of mercenaries fills the air. Led by Peter Ludlow, the engine poachers have arrived to capture dinosaurs. They outnumber us and have military-grade equipment. The only way to protect the dinosaurs is to find the camp and stop them. Roll the dice, the zone dice twice, and place one engine mercenary in each rolled zone. If you roll the same number, re-roll until they're in different zones. That's the first thing you do.
9.
It's 9 times. Where's 9?
8,
6,
9.
Okay.
1.
But they're food, right?
9.
Come on, Candace.
And that'd be great.
No, 6.
That's a 6, but
19.
Okay, no, 19 down there.
Drawn
With
to
this guy.
They're gonna get one right off the bat.
Okay.
Is there more to read?
Yeah. Engine mercenaries are followers, but they have these special rules. To move into a space with an engine mercenary, a character must turn over an additional action token unless using a vehicle item card. Okay, that's Candace's job if she ever gets to do that. Engine mercenaries never move. Characters cannot use a lead action, item card, ability, or anything else to move them. Wow. Whenever a dinosaur attacks an engine mercenary, the dinosaur receives 1 injury before they attack. If they are not removed from the island, the dinosaur's attack is normal. But the engine mercenary always defends against any one strike as indicated on their token.
Whoa.
So because they can do any type of one. If an engine mercenary is removed from the island, they relocate instead. Roll the zone die and place them in the next zone. Okay. To find their camp, triangulate the engine mercenaries as instructed on the round 3 card. If they are in a straight line from each other, you can be in any zone on that line. Well, they're not in a straight line.
Right.
Straight line from your zone.
Is it from your zone?
Yeah. That's what the card
No, it
says.
says a straight line. If they are in a straight line from each other,
Where? Okay.
you can be in any line.
This card has different.
Yeah.
I'll read
To
it
find
next.
their camp, triangulate the mercenary item as instructed. Okay, round card 3. So what does it say?
Okay. It's an action. If both engine mercenaries are a straight line from your zone, not diagonal, and you have at least 1 supply item card and 1 gear item card, you found their camp.
Oh my goodness.
Yes, supply.
Place
We have to have the right cards.
She's got
She's
the
got
stuff.
both. You got both.
That's insane. Place the engine mercenary camp token in your zone.
Okay.
Which is here.
Is that all we do? Is maybe the
If
other cards
both
give us
engine
something.
mercenaries are a straight line from
This is-
your zone,
Yeah. Well,
You get to-
good
you
luck
can do
getting
either
past
one.
this round.
You can't do that.
and you have at least 1 supply.
You do have 1 supply and 1.
I do.
You're the only one.
I got okay
But they're
I mean,
not.
that
in a
doesn't mean we aren't going to get some, but that sucks.
from us, from you, from your zone. So if I get myself into a zone,
Into a zone.
if both, I don't know,
Okay.
but you can't move them, so I don't
No.
quite
You
understand.
have to go here, probably.
Or here
Right?
to triangulate.
Okay.
If you go here, at least you can do this one.
No, it's
You
both.
have to be both. That's why I'm
So
like.
I have to be
It
here.
says you have to be
here.
both to actually get that.
If both engine mercenaries are in a straight line from your zone, and you have the stuff, the cards.
Okay.
Yeah, so I
Yes,
think you
this
have
is
to move
the only
here
place.
because of the way they came
Yeah.
out.
Does that end that? Are they done then? We have them.
Card, you
Convince them not
you
to do
found their camp.
We placed a
Hey,
camp.
Blunderbuss TV. Hey, thanks for joining us. We're
It's a
playing
mess.
the Jurassic World, The Legacy of Isla Nublar, and we're having a tough time of it this time.
We are.
Very tough
But
time.
it's
What
fun.
are we? We're on
actually, other than
4?
our horrors that we have going on here.
We're on 4, right?
Yeah. Adventure 4. So
Adventure 4, all
Which
Thanks for
maybe we'll
joining us,
get
though.
through.
H breaks out.
Although that's
Yeah.
great. Okay. So
Nikki needs to worry about power. We're not going to deal with them on this round.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
But we're
we
going
have
to take.
just
We're going to
deal.
take another one.
Two.
Flip another one of these
Yeah,
things.
we're not gonna make it.
What's the?
oh,
what do we
this
get-
is when we get the lights on, right?
Yeah. We kind of need to do that, so at least we only flip one token. I mean, we have 2 more rounds,
So-
unless we get a 0, right?
Yeah.
So I'm going first,
Yep.
and I'm moving.
You're not going to get the power
So
running.
it's 2 actions
That's what I'm saying. But at least you bring them
to get in here with these
Then you're going to
guys,
get 3 actions to try to
and
at
then
least
I'm inside.
prime and pump. I don't know that that's going to work. We'll
We're
see.
inside here,
Yes. And. Oh,
and
wait,
I have to
that's
move
it.
downstairs
But now you get to refresh in action with them.
Is that right?
right
Yeah.
now.
Let me see. Trained employees.
I thought that was your character.
After you take a building action.
Oh, maybe not. Maybe not.
I don't know if just moving
What are they
inside
called?
is
Employees.
enough.
Trained employees.
Park employee.
Park employee. There we go. Gotta know the right
Zone 8
keywords.
Zone 8 would work too. Is what he. Oh yeah, that's over here though. That would be.
Yeah,
Oh,
that
yeah,
would
yeah,
be
yeah,
aligned
that's
to
too.
do that. Yeah.
The player may train. Okay, trained.
That might be
The way to do it.
a better.
The
Closer.
problem is you are far away from all that. You're
I
over
am.
here.
Okay.
We need to get a card, which that means we have to do the research and hope that we get a red card right off the bat. I don't think we're going to make it this round. That's the problem. We need to get the power on. I don't know how we do it, but
I don't take the park employees with me, and I do a run.
Okay, here it is.
no,
I
no,
don't
no.
know.
When a character takes when they take a building action, if there is a park employee in any room of that
They
building,
refresh the thing. So Nikki will do.
so they don't have to follow you. Well, you only have one room to move into, so it
I
doesn't
have to
matter.
move into that room in order to do those things. So
Yeah.
then my whole turn is done already.
They need to be in the building though too. Yeah.
Well, what would happen if you left them?
If I left them here, I would take an action. It'd still be 2 actions. It'd be.
See, what did we do that last round? What did you? That's why I was saying you should be in the space.
We decided that I would look at stuff.
That's right. And we wouldn't have had those red cards. Well, you had 1 red card.
So I can do. If I leave them behind, I'd only use 1 action. I'd do a risky run or a run.
Yeah.
And it'd be 1, 2 into the
Inside
building. Then I'd have
to move to the
2
room, right?
Then I'd move down, so I'd have 1 action to do a pump thing.
And you need 4. But if you go over 3, they get reset. You can't do it this round.
Scary. Well,
Here,
you
let me
take
read this.
3 power tokens
You flip them.
and you flip them. And if I'm lucky enough to get them all happy greens, then we're good.
Then you throw, which is
But
another
what's the
action.
3 or more thing here? I can't.
The red
That's
surges
the
if you have
tokens.
3 or more red
surge.
ones.
Okay. Boy, I did not. Oh, it is surge tokens. Okay.
Yeah, so if you have 3 or more red ones in your pool before you do your throw.
Do you want me to back up to here and start over?
No. That was previous
I mean, I
round.
think
No.
Oh, that.
Now. And leave the followers.
Yeah, just leave the followers. It,
So
it
at
sucks
least you
because it would
can
help
do a
you. That's the
pump.
whole point of bringing them around.
yeah.
I know. Okay.
So now you're in here.
So I did 1 action of
Moving the
1
board,
and
yeah.
in,
Yeah.
and then I did another
You go
action to
there,
get
now you're gonna
downstairs.
flip 3.
Now I flip 3 like a coin. Do I do them all 1 at a time? I'm terrible at coin flips, by the way.
Yeah. There's
Okay.
1.
Yeah, that wasn't terrible.
Come on, get a 2 if you have one in there.
2.
2.
Okay, there's 2.
That's as close as we get. We have no power this round.
We have no power this round.
So we're in trouble.
yeah, we are.
So I'm in the control room, but I need to leave because there's no reason for me to be there.
Correct.
But if I come out, right?
Will
Because
you
I
drive
always,
1, 2? Can you
No,
get
no,
there
no.
quickly with the vehicle?
Yes, but I also get a free run. So I'll come out. So this is my free run. 1,
Okay.
and then 2 is my free run. Now I can use my Jeep, and I'm on roads that I can get in there.
Yep.
Because I can go 2 zones. But I still need to spend an action to now go in and go into the room.
So you got to go 1, 2.
In, down.
Now you can do.
Now I can do
3 coins.
Yeah, I'm gonna flip 3.
The problem is there's a chance that you're gonna get red here.
So now I'll do a pump.
Is it pump or? Yeah, it is pump. Hey, there's 4. That's it, right? We only need 4.
I have to do 3, I think.
Yeah.
You have to do 3, right?
I think so.
Good.
Okay. As long as those aren't. Well, you're fine now, unless that's a double red hand.
Yay.
Okay.
Is it?
So now
Okay,
I'll take my last action to throw. And now we have
power.
4.
We have power.
So, but what happens? Like, do they all reset?
Move
after?
all charges from the pump box into the throw box.
Okay. And then leave the
If
red
there
one.
are 4 or more charges in the throw box,
the park is repowered.
Turn over the weather token.
Cool.
Show the sunny side. Mix all of the power tokens back into the pool.
It's weird that I mean, it's funny because you are flipping it. So
yeah.
Okay, well there you go. That was at least a win.
What are your item cards now?
I don't have any red.
I know. I was
hoping. You have 1 action left? No, you used all your actions.
I used all my actions are used. Sorry.
Okay, well that card is no longer ignored. We don't worry about that.
Right.
Because the power cannot go out again.
No, it cannot. So weather is not even an issue
Well, I think there's only
anymore.
enough to. Well, we haven't even.
Well, let's not. Let's leave it because what if something here makes us say the power is out again or something?
Right.
We just will remember, like, because it says do not. I'll even put it sideways.
Okay.
But it doesn't say to discard
Dr. Ian Malcolm hasn't done his stuff, but he's going to finish this puzzle. Oh, I can't do it. Oh, no, we have power.
We have power.
Perfect synchronization. Okay, so I'm going to move.
Did we get our stuff when we...
You have to get 2 of them. I'm doing the second one here.
Oh, you have to do both of them to get yours?
Yes, that's why I said we don't need to worry about John Hammond. The color was right on top. So I'm going to move, and I'm going to go... I have to go to this room, 1, 2, and I'm going to then shift this with another action, boom.
Slide this
Okay, now we get the stuff that reveals.
Okay.
Okie dokie.
Check it off.
Please give us some red cards. I don't think we're going to get them. I think it's non-red cards. So, we need to check that off. Make a row column of crates of the same color. When both are complete, unlock any one visitor center item set on the back of the rulebook and take the item cards.
Okay, so this is cool. We got the tour car garage, the gift shop, or the kitchen.
We talked about the kitchen before. I don't know.
Have you healed yet?
Yeah.
No, I mean, I have 1 more action to do that.
Okay.
That's the goal.
Well, you could see maybe if you...
It's not these cards, it's these cards.
Yeah. So do you want tour car garage, gift shop, or kitchen?
Tour car garage? Huh. The gift shop or the kitchen? Wow.
Kitchen might have healing stuff.
Well,
don't look at them.
It's hard to do the vertical way. I have to fan them. We should actually put these in sleeves.
They're supposed to be upside down, so you're only looking at the numbers.
How do you know? I'm doing that. I'm trying to do that, but I can't fan them the way you guys are talking about. My hands don't work that way.
Don't look till you choose. Like
I'm looking for the zone. I'm just getting to the zone. I'm not actually looking at the cards.
For visitor center?
Yes. You guys are terrible. So gift shop is one of them, right?
Kitchen or tour car garage.
Okay, well, I feel... Crap.
Do you want more vehicles?
I think we should do the gift shop. Let's just see what we get there.
Not the kitchen?
I mean, we could do it. I know I saw something, I think, when I didn't mean to in the kitchen. It is really hard. I really wish this was a little easier.
Yeah. Kitchen or gift shop?
I don't know.
Well, I mean, we can look and see how many... What's the numbers range?
Kitchen is 18 to 20. Gift shop is 7 to 10.
7, 8, 9, 10. That's 4.
More cards.
18 to 20 is 3.
2 tour cars is 4 to 6.
4 to 6. 1,
Let's
2,
do
3.
gift shop.
Yeah, okay.
7 to 10.
I wasn't sure whether that was what the case was. Tour car garage, how many did you say that was? 3 as well?
4 to 6, yeah.
Let's do gift shop.
Hey, but look, they're all red, so that's a win. Because we need them. I can't give them to anybody yet, but I can keep them for myself. So I could just walk out here and do the triangulation right now and heal next time.
You're in here.
Correct. I can walk out, leave 1, 2. Is it an action to do that?
Yes.
Okay. next round then. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. See what
I
you
got a disposable camera.
Sweet.
Discard to reveal the sector.
Cool.
The sector card for your sector and draw one item.
That's cool.
Park map. Discard to move directly to any. Wow, these are pretty great. With a building or to any dinosaur's territory. Park map. Gelatin dessert. Discard to refresh one of your action tokens. And then stuffed dinosaur. Discard when defending 2 claws. So these are good.
That's awesome.
I don't know how
funny.
the dinosaur helps. But they're all supply cards, so I can absolutely take care of that. Well, then if I can't go out and do it,
Well,
it
you
is an action,
can, because
correct?
you had that one that lets you refresh an action, so you could...
Yes, let's do it.
Eat some Jell-O.
Yeah. Okay, I'm coming out of the building. I'm coming out.
Okay.
That's 1, 2. Then I'm
Okay.
going to discard the gelatin dessert to refresh one. Hey, there we go.
Is it a discard? So it's
discard
done.
to refresh one of your action
Okay.
tokens.
Cool.
And then, but these are cool because they get in the deck, which is great.
Yeah.
And then we just need to have these 2 items to actually triangulate,
Yes,
correct?
it's only need
Okay, done.
a gear and a supply.
Yep.
And now you place the camp in that zone.
Hey, what were they doing over here by the
I don't know.
center?
Found their camp.
Yeah, I know.
Place the engine mercenary camp token in your
we
zone.
don't have to spend the cards. That's cool.
And now we're done. We
found the
won't
camp.
have the
Meaning
consequences.
we won't consequence. Yeah, that's good. We need it.
We
'cause
won't
we're in
have
trouble.
consequences on either one of these.
No, we needed
which
to
is
get
great.
that. That was a
Cool.
miracle. We chose
That
the right one.
totally
Yeah.
was.
4 cards seemed like the best opportunity.
Goodness.
They couldn't be awful, and these are actually all pretty great.
Okay, so we discard this because we found the camp.
Now Ian needs to heal.
Okay.
He can't do any. I mean, well, this has still got 2 more barriers here, but the Triceratops is going to die. Anyway.
Okay, so no
flip
more
over the
actions?
Yeah, we're done.
All right, activate dinosaurs.
We don't have to worry about weather anymore, but I think we've seen it all. Oh, there's one right there.
It doesn't matter. So weather doesn't count anymore because we
Right.
already had a storm. So
Red.
red, he's going to go north and then
oh,
east.
Thank goodness. Thank goodness he's back to his.
Yeah.
Sweet. He's going to go
West.
sorry.
And that's it, right?
That's it. No
yeah, no attacks.
no eating engine employees.
Nobody
Do we care? They just moved.
Orange, purple, green,
Nope.
yellow.
Yep.
Okay.
Hey, it's just
Just
moving.
that one.
It goes south, right?
Well, and he doesn't activate. She
Right,
won't
she
activate
already
because she
activated.
activated there. Okay. So south, nothing.
So she just breaks the barrier.
Or damages it anyway.
Yep.
Nice. All right.
Now these guys.
Blue. So
East.
east and then north,
Yay! Everybody's going back.
and then hunt. So in order of the cards. So
Carnivores.
it's
So
Carnotaurus.
yeah.
that lady first.
She's going for this.
Yeah, and there's nothing to stop her.
Right.
Arr, 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 arr,
Well, at least, so it's a
She
3,
Rolls
4.
Four.
Eek.
What is she? Come on, she's got the tiniest little arms.
her teeth are good.
Okay, well there you go. That's T-Rex takes
4. She blocks.
neither of
She
them.
blocks one of
She
them.
gets this one. She blocks this one. So she takes
Does
one.
she? Where does
Yeah.
it show that?
There.
No, no, that's not claw.
No,
it
the
is. It
pow.
is.
No,
the
she
pow.
blocks this pow.
Okay, sweet.
She takes 1 more injury.
Okay.
Uh-oh. She's hurt.
Yeah.
And whenever they damage a barrier, add 1 additional damage token. I don't think we did that. Oops.
Yeah, that's a bummer, but that's okay. It's
So-
already damaged.
Yep.
All right.
Doesn't say if it carryovers, but we should maybe see if there's a way to figure that out. But anyway, because it might have another damage here on this side. Doesn't
Right.
matter that it's okay. So now it's T-Rex's turn.
No,
No,
it's
it's Velociraptor.
Velociraptor,
okay. There's nothing near it,
That does have the barrier,
so we'll hurt all the barriers around it.
right? But it won't.
That's already destroyed, so
Yeah.
it'll just hit this one.
Correct? Is that correct?
I think
Do
so.
they wander? No. Okay. Yep. But that's our mega barrier, so that's good.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Well, we survived that. Here comes round 4.
What is sweep? Is that just sweep the cards?
cards,
Sweep the
yeah.
cards.
Sweep the leg.
Okay.
No consequences, refresh actions.
Consequences.
Okay, I read the legacy card.
Yep. New
Dun,
round
dun,
card.
dun. Use a dinosaur as a distraction. Then set the other dinosaurs free. I'm here to help. Okay. Whenever a dinosaur moves into the zone with the engine mercenary camp, roll attack die. 3 for a herbivore, or as many as there might for a carnivore. If 2 or more strikes are rolled, remove the engine mercenary camp token. Does it make sense to anybody?
No.
So, but it's only when a dinosaur moves into a space with one.
With this
So this
camp.
one's...
I thought it was just with
Was
the
it
camp.
the camp
I thought it
or
was
the
camp.
mercenaries?
Whenever a dinosaur moves into the zone
Camp.
with the engine mercenary
Okay.
camp,
Yeah.
roll an attack
Yeah,
die.
it's
Okay.
over there. We're not there
So
yet.
if it goes in here,
So we don't need to worry. How do we discard it?
then you roll blah blah blah. If 2 or more strikes are rolled, remove the engine mercenary camp token. There's nothing about removing the card itself.
Discard when the camp is removed. So we're going to
Okay.
keep getting a consequence till the dinosaurs somehow move to the camp and destroy it. Which is
Well,
not
that's
in our
weird.
control. That is kind of...
Right.
Oh, unless we heard them there and pulled them there.
We could do that. That's probably what they want you to do.
Okay, that's what we got to do.
Heard one.
Yep, and I can't do that yet. I'm still in. But she's here to help. Where is she at?
Kelly?
Yeah.
She's here.
Oh,
You
know
left
what?
her behind.
Yeah. She wonder if she should have come out of there with me, but it doesn't matter because it would require movement. So
Maybe you move her? It doesn't say anything to like look up in the rules or anything. So
it says lead. There's no moving. a
Yeah, you would have to
follower.
do the lead to take her.
okay.
Well,
Is it any dinosaur or carnivore for that?
It's both.
Not that there's any.
It's roll an attack die, 3 for a herbivore, or as many as there
Right.
might for a carnivore. So we could move a herbivore if we want instead.
And just pray for 2 strikes.
all right, we need to do this, and we still need to do genetics.
Yep.
I'm
I'm
like,
here. I can help do this. I mean, I can't. I have to heal for me to do this, right? I can't do any.
Yeah,
I could just
so
maybe
you
try to
should
do
heal. Oh, but you have to be inside the building
Yeah,
to heal.
it has to be inside.
that. This can be occupied. No.
Go
Because
into
come on,
a
they're
tent.
prepared to heal in that building.
Well, let's flip over
camp. Yep, we're in green.
green.
Do you want to go in here and be the puzzle person?
Yeah, I
Because
could
then you
probably do
can
that.
heal too.
Yep.
And yellow. And
I'm in
yeah,
yellow.
you're there with me. Okay.
Oh, yeah, we're in the
Where are you at, Nikki? Oh,
We're in
you're-
the shed.
We're
you're
both in
the
the-
Maintenance shed. Fixing, getting
Get
that
off the
power
deck,
going.
Get off the shed.
Get off the shed. Okay. What do we want to do? This is done. We did it.
Yep.
So we need to do this one.
Yep.
I need to look.
So that's what I'm saying. Like,
I'm
Lincoln
gonna go
can
there.
go there
I'm gonna
because
just
he
do
can
that.
heal
1,
too.
2.
And then
Heal.
rest and heal.
I'm not even in the building yet.
Oh,
That's
In the
problem.
building.
Into the building. You guys are getting all carried away. I'm not in there.
get in there.
Entrance is here.
Yep. It doesn't even
then-
matter. I don't have to heal now. I'm going to first try to move some stuff. So I got one
Okay.
action to do a move. What are we going to do?
We got to open up the rules again to show what
we're
the
looking
order
for.
needs to be.
But this is a swapsies, up
This
down
is an
swapsies.
up down that in the entrance.
Well, you guys can see better than me. Okay, so wow, the G's are the worst.
That's all bad.
It's it really is.
You could move this C up to there, but I don't know if that's really the
Or you can
right
move.
move.
Oh, the G's, jeez.
Jeez,
I was like, you can move the A.
Well, they should be able. to flip it horizontally because their DNA, they're spiral. But anyway, I'm teasing. That doesn't work actually because they'd be in a different position spirally wise. Okay.
It's not.
Well, if you do this, you've got...
Well, move the
CG.
Move the CT.
That?
Yes, because it gets the C towards the bottom, which we want, and the
We
T.
already have a C at the bottom.
Oh, that's correct.
So maybe do the CG. It'll start pushing the G's down. Because we have the C down.
Or we do this.
Or
and it
GA.
moves the G down there.
Move the T and the A in the middle. Flip them.
We can only do up, down.
Up, down.
Oh, that's
where
up,
you
down,
are.
okay.
Yeah. So you could get the C up there, and
Yep.
then it's primed, and then the G will start working its way down.
This is going to be bad.
Yeah, this is...
I wish I had the people, which we left behind, but that was what we needed to do to get some stuff done. Okay, I'm done.
Oh, and because you're all the way over there, too.
Correct.
I could bring them.
Well,
It's just going to take so
Candace
much
is going to have
movement
to drive
get
over
them.
here to do this once again, to just get in there and help
It's
them.
a
Yeah.
road.
So I'll use my free run to get out of the room
Oops.
and
one.
go here. Yeah, and then I'll use my Jeep to go into that building, the control room. Well, to get to the tile. So,
Yep.
okay, so that's all free stuff. Then I'll spend an action to go into the building,
Yep.
which is just one room.
Yep.
Then, let's see. This is a mess.
This is a mess.
Yeah.
This one is easy to rotate, but that's just going to give me one thing.
It's kind of crazy that this is at the fourth one to try to deal with this camp.
Yeah. I'm not even sure how to deal with that one.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out a way if there's a way to clear multiple
We've
at
been
once.
using his stuff.
No, we didn't need
It's
to.
for this.
He was
And we
the
didn't
worst.
need it. We didn't need it at all
He
because
the
everything was
worst.
visible.
Yeah. And then, jeez. Okay, I mean, like this, switching this is easy to get one,
Do it.
but let's see if there's a way to get these two. I mean, really, we want all of them for the objective. So I'll just,
You can do this, right? No, it's not going to help us.
yeah, I'm like, is there a way
Basically, what we need to do is... Ugh.
to line up two, right? That's the goal.
I don't think there's any way to do that.
Yeah, so I'll just spend an action and do,
Okay, boom.
this, which will clear this.
That's red, and there's no more tokens for red. That's the downer.
Oh, because it would have.
Right.
It pulls all the ones off the board?
If you had... That's what I'm saying. So if you were able to get this one triggered, these would come right off the bat. We'd have two. That's why I was trying to get all these blue ones in, because then that would be three.
Okay. But it's not. But if I get here,
So
I don't get to clear those also, right?
No, you need to actually...
Yeah, we need to have them
it's
in
just
here.
that area. That's why I'm wondering whether that's worth doing or really focusing... Because you can move two things at once, right?
Yeah, so it was like this.
In my opinion, we probably want to do... Boy, it's terrible. Nothing is in the right orientation at all.
Yeah, it's like, seems like there's no way to kind of get two going at once.
But you can flip them, right? And it becomes a curve.
You
That's
can
one
flip them
action.
or rotate, that's one action. Or
Okay,
swap
flipping, yeah,
two at
this
the
is-
same.
that would
So
be
that would get
ridiculous.
that.
Yeah, it's not the right orientation,
Yeah.
right? Actually, was it this way? I think it was this way. But still, it's not going to...
No, it was up and down because I was going to switch it.
Like that, it was that.
It was like this before I took my turn.
Oh, okay.
So I was going to switch it because that would free up that one. But yeah, I don't know if there's a way to swap. I have two actions.
Well, if you do this... still, we're not there. But let's say you do this, right?
Get
That
Yeah.
at least starts us on that
a
path.
chain there. Yeah.
If we fill these up... Now, the problem is I think we have a lot of other fish to fry, and we need to just try to get these off the board as is.
Yeah.
So, so I think just go ahead and take the one.
Just do it gradually and just
Yeah. Well, 'cause
worry about one
There's
at-
no way we're going to get up here to do this.
Yeah.
There's no way.
And then now that I have that one, I can... I swapped these two. Yep.
Yeah.
And that's all my actions.
Is there any? Are these just fried on both sides? Yes. Okay.
Yeah, so you just have to move those.
Yep. Good luck. Okay. Good luck, player.
Okay, go ahead.
Wow. That's Nikki's turn.
So here's what I'm thinking. I come out of here. I heal this guy. I taser him. And I move him one
Heal
space.
him, then taser.
Yeah.
And because there's another dinosaur in there, it's not risky.
Are you sure?
Occupied.
Oh, he's distracted.
He's distracted by
Oh yeah, because
other
these two are gonna
things.
fight.
Fight.
Then that starts to get him
Towards the camp.
To the camp. It starts to.
Yeah. You just have to you're gonna have to keep redoing that to get him. You have to keep hurting him. That's an action to do that, right?
It's an action to taser him. So it's
But the problem
gonna
is
be
you're like in here. So it's 1, 2 to get out. That's one action.
One action.
Fart. That. Then I have to move in there.
Which is
It's
Another
not risky.
action.
it's not risky because they're two.
The healing isn't an action, and then an action to hurt.
Hurt, yeah, but
the
it doesn't take him out.
Hurting you
is
can pull.
hurting is part of moving is part of hurting.
Does that mean you move too? You move as well? Because I thought they followed you.
I can move or with them, or I can stay behind.
Okay.
But if you move them,
I mean, I don't.
if you move her to the left, she's just gonna move back east.
Well, she'll have a
It
hurt
says and
token.
in your space and
yeah,
or move them, but
that's
it doesn't move you.
You can you can choose to move with it or not, if you want.
Here, I'll look it up while I can read that.
No.
Heard, right?
Heard.
I'd like to read that.
Okay.
Have you heard how it works?
I have not heard. I've herded it something, but not that. Okay. Herding. Wait, where's it? Where's herd?
We get to the black card and then the alphabetized, because it's not.
Okay, why are these not in order?
They are.
They are, because the
I see.
black
Maybe.
card is
Yeah, I
A
see.
or whatever,
Yeah.
basically.
Okay, herding.
Herd's the word.
Herd. You must be injured, and there must be at least one other character in space to help you. The other character may be injured. Okay. Even when using a card to the above rules apply, unless stated otherwise. So here's the deal, though. If the card says place a herded token rather than herd a dinosaur, it is not considered a herd action. Okay,
This is a herd a dinosaur
Okay,
without
cool.
another character.
Okay. When you herd a dinosaur, you may choose to whether or not to. If you are indoors, if you are outdoors, you can move the dinosaur to the adjacent zone, including through a barrier, and you may. Oh yeah, that's what you want to do.
Right.
Absolutely, you want to get it out of there.
So, I was inside the building,
Yep, you're out now.
so that was all.
That was one action.
One action to move
One.
out.
No, it was one. Yeah, so
One.
you're out. Yeah, you're out.
And out, right?
Yep.
That's all one action. Then I take another action to move into here. Then I use my taser prod. That's an
Taser prod.
action
Yep.
to herd that.
Dinosaur and move out, and you both are moving over here with the mercenary, right?
Yeah. And I can discard
space.
this to heal him if we want to heal him. Up to 2.
Oh, then
Oh,
do
we
wanna
full-
heal
T-Rex
full-
too, yeah.
full
Okay.
heal, yeah.
So I discard this to heal.
Fantastic.
Nice.
Fantastical. That's
That
good.
finally worked out that we.
Yeah.
Well,
That
we've
was
had
really
some
helpful.
major injuries here, but nobody's passed out into the. I mean, before they were saying they were going to like some place that cared for them, but the park's wild now.
Yeah,
Right?
it's out of control.
Okay.
Okay, so that's everybody's actions?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, activate dinosaurs.
DNA.
Dun, dun, dun. Okay.
Red zone.
Red zone. Here we go.
He's
going to attack the dude.
Hunt.
Yeah, I guess.
What was the
What
deal?
is this icon?
It
It
protects
blocks
against one.
one hit of
Yeah.
any roll.
Okay.
So we
So
roll those
this-
3.
Do you want to roll?
Sure.
Is it 3 for
Yeah,
that
it
guy?
It is
for
for the
Spinosaurus.
Yipes. Okay,
And he's
so
going to block one of those and
Yeah, so
then
it's
get
2
hit for
damage.
2.
now
And
what
it
is
doesn't
it?
have any-
What was the deal? They don't die. We have it on the thing.
You have the cards.
They're not. There were no
I don't
cards
think
for
they're in
engine.
there.
or
I think it
mercenary.
was something.
It's just in the rule book.
This is in here. So the dinosaur receives 1 injury before they attack.
Okay.
Spinosaurus gets a wound. And
But it says injures a character, not a follower.
this is
Oh, that's just in there. Okay.
if they are not removed from the island, dinosaur attacks as normal. But an engine defends against. But the engine. Okay, 1 strike.
And it has 1 health, so it just comes off.
Yeah, so it's off, but it doesn't do that.
It doesn't have any consequence.
It doesn't
on
have
that.
consequences.
You just roll the die. You roll the die to tell where it goes. We're going to relocate
Oh,
them.
he just
Yeah.
moves. He runs away to
To 1.
space 1.
Wow, right next door. It's right over there, isn't it?
That's
Oh, that's
Zone.
not it.
Yeah.
20.
Yeah.
1 is all the way up there. But in 6,
Right here.
Okay.
Okay.
he ran really far. He got scared.
What's the health of the... Well, 1. Okay,
1.
there you
1.
go. That was what I was trying to figure out.
But they just kind of respawn, I guess.
Yep.
All right, and then does she move south?
South. So she sticks.
Spinosaurus, nothing
Burp,
happens. Okay.
Orange.
Nothing.
Nobody.
Purple.
Never, unless we move one in there now.
Green. Yes.
Yep. T-Rex.
Herded.
It's herded.
Clears the herd.
You're fine, because it's no longer attacking.
And he goes east. So he hits the fence
Yeah, well, that's...
and stays.
yeah.
But now that fence is down.
T-Rex, come on.
I know, we're trying
no.
to help you out, man.
It does move after being herded.
Doesn't it?
I kind of thought it ended the
I
turn.
thought the hunt was, he hunted,
Hunt, he's after you. I don't know.
Okay.
and
I mean,
that
that
you're
seems-
preventing the hunt.
When you
but
heard
you're
that,
not
supposed
preventing the wander.
Each round only one. When a dinosaur with a herded target would hunt, wander, or ambush, discard the herded token and ignore that activity instead.
Okay, so yeah, they're going to move.
So it would have moved too.
Okay.
Because it only blocks one thing.
Then
Yep.
orange.
Yellow.
And
Yeah, golden.
east, boom,
Gold.
boom. Hunt.
Yep, boom.
Yeah,
once
because he
again.
took out the freaking fence.
Which prey does it
I
prioritize?
think it's-
He's going to go first because he's right up top.
Correct.
No, but I mean, is it going to eat the person, the follower, or the
I think it
dinosaur?
focuses on the dinosaurs, doesn't it? But there should
I
be
think
a
they
range,
do. And that's going to be in the real rule book.
which I don't have.
Has a
so-
better breakdown of that
Break it down.
order.
Well, at least we just healed the Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Okay. So, prey in their space, indoor, okay, outdoor, adjacent zone with no barrier. Yep. Prey, okay. If there are multiple options for prey, the dinosaur hunts, for which prey the dinosaur hunts, the players choose.
Okay, there you go. So T-Rex.
So go after the T-Rex.
Or this guy, the mercenary. Screw it.
Oh,
Yeah, 'cause
yeah.
they'll
It has
just
a
move,
mercenary
right?
move, yeah.
Yeah,
we
go
don't
for
need
the
to worry
mercenary.
about that. So
All right. So, which one is attacked?
it's
Carnotaurus?
the Carnosaurus. The other one isn't attacking, so it rolls 4 dice.
3. Oh, 4. I'm
Yeah,
looking
4,
at the
yeah.
vitality.
Boom, boom, boom.
Eek.
Okay, bam. He's out here.
And then this
So
one
he
goes
Bam.
10.
10. I can't. Upside down for this stuff is terrible. Okay.
Okay. That actually worked out. That was dude was in there.
Is that one of the things we can choose? We can choose like, whether it's a
It said
follower.
if there are multiple preys, we can choose.
Okay, but I just want to make sure the follower can be chosen because throw the mercenary right into it.
Okay. Okay, so move to a nearby prey and attack. May move up to one zone away and attack them. If there are multiple prey nearby, the dinosaur hunts one in this order. Oh, I think that's telling you the order if there are multiple prey around.
Okay, well then we're not.
But it moved into that space.
No, that was dinosaurs.
Okay.
Yeah. It's just saying, like, if there's, like, somebody who's up here versus down here, but they're all in the same space.
So
I think we just file ties, which is the players choose.
And it includes followers as part of those. I mean, I can't see.
It just says players choose.
Yeah.
I know, let me
With
look
your
at the
knowledge
thing.
of
I'm
the-
sorry.
The way hunting works, we choose. I think that's...
It is prey, and it shows the landscaper.
Got
so.
to pray. Just don't be...
Yeah, prey just for dinosaur
Okay.
lunch. Okay.
All right.
Dinosaur lunch. That was the end
Of that. Okay.
of that section.
So one of those dinosaurs is going to have to be herded in to deal with this other camp.
We didn't do blue yet.
Oh, we didn't. That was
yeah,
all
yeah.
That was
yellow.
all
that's right, it was all yellow.
Woohoo! Blue. South.
Oh, no.
Hunt.
Okay, but it doesn't have anything immediately adjacent. Does
In
it?
the order.
it's
So
gonna-
the Carnotaurus.
hit this
or
barrier.
Oh yeah.
whatever.
Yeah, boom. We're okay. We're good. One
Our
more.
beefy
Our
barrier
held it off
helped
one
again.
more time, and then it goes east, which is here, right?
Yes.
Because it wasn't immediately
Right.
adjacent. Yeah. So we're okay.
Okay.
That's the end of that.
I mean, we got a
Goodness.
situation, but one more round to go.
Maybe
Sweep.
when the camp
Oh.
is removed.
So we
So
have
we
to
have
take
to
a
flip
consequence.
one, right?
So we
Boy,
flip
my
one.
sleeves have not helped us at all here. Okay. Please be the 0. It doesn't matter. It's a 1. So
It's
we're
a
at
1.
4. If we flip another one the next round, we're done.
Okay, turn your action tokens back.
Yep.
Okay. That's fine.
Put
I can't
these
believe we're still
out.
hanging in there.
I can't either.
I mean,
We're
Ian
not
still
going to
hasn't
get a
even
lot
healed.
of. I mean, we're dealing
We're not
with
getting
too
a bunch
much.
of goodies.
We're not going to get a lot of goodies this time.
Well, the problem is we're not going to finish these. We're not going to finish either
No,
of
we
these.
aren't.
Yeah, so we're not. Yeah, we're gonna lose
Okay.
money. Not,
Yeah, so here we go. This is the bad one, too. So,
That's what can you do?
boom.
Bam.
Chopper blockers. Okay. Incoming helicopter needs
I just
access.
heard the helicopter too.
I know. Immediately place the Brachiosaurus in zone 20.
We've done this before.
Yeah.
I feel like.
For the rest of this adventure, the Brachiosauruses do not wander. Before you can herd them, you must discard 2 item tokens at the end of round 5. If the Brachiosauruses are still at the helicopter, suffer the consequences. So we need to move him, or we just let the consequences
we've basically
happen.
lost this. We've absolutely lost it. That's going to be the 5th one.
Well, we
unless it's a 0.
we move him.
Yeah, good luck on that.
If we don't do this, like, yeah.
Because we have to deal with this.
All right, scout sectors. Orange.
I mean, nobody's close.
No. Orange. That's where Lincoln is.
Well, basically, well, I guess we got to kind of try to do one of these.
Yeah, and we're going to skip
Green.
this stuff. This isn't happening.
Yeah.
We've only finished the one thing.
I can probably get that done.
Okay, I hope so. You have none of those people with you, which is
Nobody's
a bummer.
there.
We've got these
and
trained
nobody's
people
there.
that are just standing here. 'Cause
Where am I?
We couldn't move
inside the
them.
building.
You're in.
You're in this building here, although it's probably not flipped.
So that's in green. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. All right. Welp.
That's what I say, welp. I'm in the orange building still?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, genetics lab. See, that's me trying to do that. Good luck. Okay.
I can try to drag followers to.
Bob.
I think you need to focus on trying to deal with this. Do you have the goods to do it? Do you have to discard both of them to do it? To hurt it?
No, this one is an action.
No. There's a special thing with this one here.
Immediately place them for the rest of the adventure.
It's the worst one to do.
Before
at
you can
round
herd
5.
them, must discard 2 item cards.
Yeah, it does.
So you don't have enough cards to do the herd, and
She does.
I just have to.
Oh, you have to get some
Gamble.
cards.
Well, you have 2 right there. What are
Yeah,
we
but she
talking-
needs to do the herd, so
If
she
I
won't be able to
herd,
do the herd
I have to have a person with me.
unless she uses that card, which she would have to discard before doing that.
So I can
You need to get some.
search.
That's 1. Here's the problem.
It's 2 because of my special ability.
And are you still trying to do this? To bring them to the
was.
camp?
1, 2. That's one
After
action.
we heard.
That you can. We've already done green, so you'd have to move here to do this. Then you'd search. Then you go in here. You don't even have enough. Is it a free? It's for an action to do that. 1,
This
2.
is taser prod is an action.
Correct. So I'm saying I don't think I have enough
You're
action.
probably better off just doing this one.
Finishing this one
Yeah.
instead.
The problem is we will lose. Well, I mean, yeah, if we get a 0, but it's pretty likely. You got a 25% chance of getting a 0. We've had 0 good luck here on this stuff.
Well, all I'm trying to do is mitigate so
I
that
know.
we are only turning over one of those instead of 2 of them.
Well, 5 is bad. Beware. If the total value is 5 or more, it's not. 5 is bad
Maybe
news.
there are zeros.
1, 0, and we have a 25% chance of hitting that. I'm just, the reality is it's going to hit us. It's okay. This is how it works. We just have to see if we can survive. It'd be nice if we could deal with this, so that at least. I mean, do you think you're going to get that? I don't think you can.
I don't like the way it looks right now, to tell you the truth.
Do we need more people in there with somebody? Should I go help Lincoln? Should I go help you?
Do we even bother?
Yeah, because this is...
I mean, we don't. There is a if you don't make it kind of a thing on either of these things.
Like, I need some... I probably shouldn't have... I probably should have... Coulda, woulda, shoulda. It's not good. Maybe I should abandon this.
Well, at least we unlocked those cards. That's one thing that we got out of this stuff. This just gives you power. It's a downer that you can't...
We got that one thing, so we got the cards.
Yeah, it's good, and those were good cards. They're still here if we can use them in any way.
Are you staring at the DNR chart here?
It's no. I don't think I can do it, Nikki P. That's the problem.
Yeah.
I needed these guys, which we couldn't do because we had to do something else that was important.
I know.
We needed that movement, so it is what we got.
Oof.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm
look
just
at this.
saying I can get in
go ahead
there
and look at
with
it.
you.
Just go ahead and look at it. The problem is there's so much movement. We're wasting our time. I don't think I should
and if I
spend this.
had a freaking park employee...
That's what I'm saying. We left them behind, and we had to. You have to make choices.
Yep.
That's what the choice was. We decided to go for that. I mean, I don't think we would have survived if we hadn't done what we were doing there. So, so we need to get a dinosaur. If I move here, that's 1.
TG.
Where am I at in the building?
Over.
I don't even know where I'm at. I'm inside there. I'm at the entrance. So 1, 2, 3, 4. We can herd one of these, and then we don't even have to worry about what your situation is, Nikki P. So that's what we should do. I'm going to come over here and help you. I can be injured as long as you're not injured to do the.
I just
herding.
feel like I don't have something important, so I can go help you, or I can go help you.
Right.
Well, that's important, right?
If we deal with that, then we don't have
can't-
another one of those things flipped over.
Consequences.
We're going to get something flipped on the other thing because the chopper, I mean, maybe you'll have time to 1, 2 go down there. I don't know. But we're going to first do this first thing. Maybe even, I could heal first, right? Heal, 1, 2.
If I could get item cards, I could herd with this. I just need more item cards, but I'm not near anybody.
No. You're right here.
I'm near Nikki.
You're near both of us because I'm coming out of the building. I'm going to go first. I'm going to heal.
Sweet. Get rid of your wound.
I'm going to move out of the building.
Okay.
And then that's that. Then 1. That's out of the building. And then 1. That's action 2. And then I'm going to do action 3, 1, 2. So I'm here to help do whatever we're going to do. Or I go inside the building and exchange with you, which I can't. I don't have enough actions to do that stuff. So if you do that, hold on, let me think. If you do that, 1, then 1, 2. You can't take anybody with you, though. I wish you could. Really, the vehicle would let you take people, right?
If you come in instead of going 1, 2, go 1 in here and give me... Oh, but then you
I
don't have
the
cards.
actions, or I don't heal. I don't heal and I could do that. So that's fine.
Yeah, because if you give me the
your
cards,
actions.
I can go down here to
We'll see.
take
but yeah,
care of this.
I'm
But I
going
just
into the
need
building
some
with
cards because I can herd...
You. I heard that you needed that stuff. Okay, and there you go. What do you need?
It doesn't matter, right? It just says 2 item cards.
Well, there's a taser prod.
Okay.
I mean,
I actually would
how
use
much can I
that.
trade?
As many as you want, I think. Give
One.
and take.
Give and
Item
take
cards.
item cards. Okay. I want to
For
try
one
to.
character.
I think we should
So just give me
reveal.
2 things,
Yeah,
whatever
yeah.
you don't
Yeah,
need.
it doesn't matter. I'm not going to do. And this will defend.
Okay. All right.
Actually, here, take that and give me that defend, just in case a dinosaur comes in the building for some reason.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay. So you did that, right?
Now I'm going to do this. Let's see what we've got
Sure.
in store in blue or green. Yeah, we're in green. Do blue. Please be just... No, every one of these has been an attack. Man.
Okay.
I feel like we haven't seen... Well, no, we've seen a few just move around dino ladies. Okay.
So I'll come
Dino
out
DNA.
as my free run. I'll come out of here. 1,
2, 3.
2. I can't go 3 yet. So that was my free one. Now I can use my
Vehicle.
car, which will just get me 1. I could go there, but I don't want to.
It only gets you one. It doesn't... It only
It
gives
gets
2
me
if
2
you-
if I ride on roads the entire time.
Yeah, it's
So-
weird, the timing with the vehicle. It doesn't really help you like
No,
it
it
should.
I think
doesn't
they're
always
assuming
work.
we built out our roads more, but it's like
Yeah,
you
yeah.
can't do everything. So now I'll
Alejandro would've been
go.
helpful.
I'll spend my
But
first
we didn't know that was happening
action
down there.
to
Although we
run
should
down
have.
here,
No, we wouldn't know.
and now I will use a taser prod to herd.
That's an action.
Oh, this is a free action, so I'll do this one.
Does that one hurt?
It hurts, but
Whatever.
But I'm
Brachiosaurus?
hurting. So it doesn't matter.
Okay, so Brachiosaurus gets a wound.
Yeah.
And it
And a
gets a
herd
herd
token.
token, and I have to discard 2 item cards.
Yep, that's fine. Not the one you
These
used.
2.
Oh, you
Okay.
actually you can't. Oh yeah, you use that card. That's
Yeah, I
fine.
use
That's
this
perfectly
one.
fine. Okay,
So that's...
and then you move it.
Does it say I have to move it somewhere? But I guess I should.
Brachiosaurus is still at the hell of suffer the consequences.
Okay,
so
so
yeah,
I'm
you
hurt
need
and
it to move
move.
him. So that works.
Are you going with it?
That was a free action, so I didn't even do anything.
The
You should go-
herding, you
Yeah, I
could
should
go
go
with
with
it. So get out of
Research that
this
dinosaur.
dude.
Research.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, we might as well get something because we're not getting anything else.
And is there anything else? I can discard this to move directly to any zone with a building or to any dinosaur
Ooh,
territory.
do that, and research this dinosaur.
Okay.
So you discard
So
the
discard
card, and then
that.
you come up here. Boom. That was the map. That was cool.
Could you
And
have
then-
collected these 2 and moved them with that card into a building? Just
I don't
wondering.
think so. I
Okay.
don't think it said with followers.
Okay. Just wondering.
And then I'll spend my last one to research
Yeah.
again.
Cool. At least
All
we have
right,
that
we'll
in
see.
there.
And this goes away. Oh, at the end of the round.
But we're good. It's good.
Okay, now, Nikki, you're gonna have to. I'm here with you, right? Am I not?
No, you're not.
Where am I at?
You went into the
Oh
building.
yeah, I helped her.
Okay, so I spent an action to taser prod, right?
Yep.
To herd.
Yep.
So that's an
Which one?
action. Whichever one you want to take into the camp.
Okay.
Then I drag it because of the herd action.
I also
Now-
think you should heal that dinosaur if we could possibly do
Now it's in the camp.
it. Yeah. Now you roll 4, right? That's a.
It's a
no,
carnivore.
yeah,
It's a
roll
carnivore.
4. We need 2 damage for it to deal with the tent.
3,
Hey, there we
as
go.
many
Just
as
2.
there might for a carnivore. If 2 or more strikes are rolled,
We got
remove
2.
the engine camp
Camp. Okay.
And
Now-
then discard when the camp is removed.
and discard.
Okay.
So
Now heal.
no more consequences.
Heal the dinosaur.
Heal the dinosaur. I don't have that. It was a discard to heal.
Oh, there is no other way to do it. Nope.
No.
They all-
Search, reset, trade.
Then field research that dinosaur.
Okay.
Field research.
Field research.
Field research this one first as well. I want to do both of these. I want to get as many of
Basically,
those.
So I have
do
to
it before
move.
you herded. Yeah.
You do it before you do it. You move.
So get 2 more.
Okay.
Yep. Because in other words, we need to make up for the mess that we've got
Yeah.
going on here.
Okay,
With
and then
these
field
research.
research again on the other dude.
Yes.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Anything
Yeah.
we could possibly do. I mean,
To salvage.
these are all damaged, right? This is
Well,
bad news.
This is a free action attached to a dino in your space. Whenever the dino wanders, you choose the direction. So
Does it
could
don't
it
think-
stop an attack?
Well, you could do that. Just go ahead and do it.
That guy's going north, which we
He's
want.
going to attack first
I'm sorry.
anyway.
So
Which
it
guy's
doesn't
going
matter.
This is the Triceratops, so we
Triceratops.
want him to go north, so
Right.
that's good. I don't think we need to.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, yeah, this is not going to attack, so that's okay. But that's green.
It. We're out of actions.
This is green. This is going to attack. I guess we get to choose.
Okay, ready?
Wow, this is bad. Okay.
Turn them
I mean-
all over.
Well, almost.
Oh no, I know. I'm
Well,
not.
Yeah.
I understand.
It doesn't help that was no help at all.
Yeah,
We
John
probably would have
Hammond
been
let us
better
down.
if the
Alejandro would have been great.
person we chose was better for the
We didn't. I
situation.
think what it does is just it ramps up their abilities. Is all it does, and that was not, was absolutely
wasn't,
the
yeah.
luck that we had, which was good, meant we didn't need it at all.
This guy's gonna ambush, right? Nobody's around.
Yeah.
Correct.
16.
Right
What do you
in the
get?
mess.
Another day older and deeper in debt.
Okay. Nothing.
Yep.
No.
Orange. Nothing.
Orange. Purple.
Purple. Yeah. Oh no.
He's
East.
going back.
Man, it
Oh.
constant. Yeah. Okay.
Does
well,
that herd token stops its movement, right?
Yes.
And just
Okay.
remove the token.
Yeah.
East. No
Nothing, baby.
baddies and green is a mess.
Green, we
West
have 2.
for nothing. Then we're going to hunt.
Carnotaurus.
Herded.
Herded, so he's
Herd.
done.
Yep.
Then he wanders south,
Wow. Okay.
right?
Yeah.
Even or does the
No,
herd
that's
stop
correct.
his movement?
No, we did this before. We had
Okay.
it only stops one of the things.
Then
T-Rex.
the T-Rex.
Yeah, it's going for the
Hunts.
Triceratops. This is a bad deal. Okay.
There's a
That
barrier.
fence is down.
No,
It's got a 2 on it.
got a
It's
2. We're
out.
done.
Oh, shoot.
So
So-
then we choose what he wants to eat.
It's either the person.
I know. I'm just saying.
Was that me?
Yeah, I almost feel. I will tell you now. I feel like we should take the hit.
I can take it. Well, wait a second. It's the T-Rex, right?
Yeah.
She's gonna roll 4. I can block 1. The Triceratops.
I know the Triceratops injures this dinosaur. Instantly.
Yeah, but this doesn't have any injuries, so.
well,
I hear
And
we shall
this
see.
this has. Oh, sorry. This has 4 vitality, so it has room for 3 damage before it dies, and it blocks 1 of everything.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like
Which
if
one?
I take 3 damage, we're gonna get a consequence because I'll be over my limit. If that takes, I think that's
Go for
better.
it.
I
Do
have
it.
no idea because that velociraptors are going to attack
Yeah,
next.
we're not done.
So
Okay, go ahead.
So we're all gonna die
it's
no
all
matter
bad.
what. Done. Blocked. Everything's blocked.
Okay.
So she's
First
safe.
one.
For
Then,
Triceratops, yeah.
because she was attacked, she
Exactly.
hurts.
She injures the other guy.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
fine. It's just,
I'm
she'll
just
be alright.
telling you now.
she'll be alright.
Blue. So, north.
I mean, if it would have,
North. Yep.
then the velociraptor hunts.
Yep.
So it goes into that zone, and we choose again.
Yeah, obviously the T-Rex.
T-Rex. So the velociraptor is gonna roll 4.
Yeah. Go for it.
well, now the T-Rex, we're both 2, right? But it has more defense.
It'll be fine.
Okay, 4. So we're short T-Rex over me.
No, T-Rex. We have
Yeah.
to do the T-Rex. You've already took it for 1.
I didn't take any damage, but I only have 1 defense.
Yeah, it's fine.
So either way, if
Oh.
there are 3 hits or more, but this has defense, I guess.
Yep.
More defense than I do.
Hey.
Boom.
Big donut. Okay.
Okay.
That's great,
They're
but
just playing
You'll
with each
see.
other.
Nothing. Yeah, they're just playing.
Okay.
That's it.
That's it. And these were all complete, so we don't have to
and
take
then it moves?
boo-boos for
South.
that. South. That's
That's
it.
fine. You'll see the results here. I keep trying to say this, but you guys have told me how it all
But
works.
we don't know.
I understand that.
Yeah.
Here we go. We didn't get any of those things done. Okay. Sound of revving engines and hollow. Oh, no, we did that.
Well, we should, where all these cards are clear,
They're
right?
clear.
Okay.
I guess all that matters is we survived. Oh, okay. Complete the end of the portfolio, then return the adventure components to the adventure envelope, including this adventure guide. Budget bonus. One for each dinosaur with no injuries.
Yeah.
You receive the budget bonus whether or not you won the adventure.
So we get
well.
nothing because they're all
Yeah.
injured.
Okay.
No bonus budget. Yeah, that's.
Yeah.
4.
So,
At least we
adventure 3
survived.
bonus, 0.
We made it
No
through.
kidding.
Yeah. Okay. Dinosaur bonus. Now we have to do the research, right? That's the
Yeah, which we did.
dinosaur bonus. We get the traditional 10 because we still have the same dinosaurs and none of them are gone. I wonder if you don't get that if they don't survive, right? I bet.
No, I think.
I mean, even though it's not
price
surviving, I don't know.
Yeah.
cycles down
Total
or
budget 10.
something.
I mean, I guess we won. It's weird, right?
Barely.
We survived.
What's the adventure 4 bonus? Oh, because we didn't get it. That's 0. Oh, adventure 3 bonus. What? Oh, this is all the calculate. This is the 20. I'm in the wrong row here.
Wrong row. Good thing
It
you have
does
an
erase,
erasable
though.
pen.
Hey, but look at that. I can just write the 1 here for that. We didn't actually carry that over. We just knew we had 20. Okay. There we go. Now, adventure 4 bonus. 0. But don't we get... We could get potentially bonuses from the research.
Right.
So we should do the research. We did that. That's previous adventure. This is all coming for the next thing, I guess. That's right. We're just finishing that one. Okay, so we'll worry about all the budget stuff later, but we did scratch all this stuff, right?
Last time, yeah. I
We
just don't know what's the
scratched
order.
it again last time because we wanted to see if you had something you had to paint.
Well, that doesn't.
So
that
look at
matters right here, whether you won or lost. So that we do now. But I just was.
Here,
It's the
let
other.
me see.
Yeah, we need to make sure we do this
End
because this is the prologue.
of adventure.
We're not really supposed to scratch 5 until we come back to the game. But we're going to do
Gotcha.
that. We'll just do it right now. It's just we did all the budget as well. I don't remember how we did that. Hey, guess what? We get an herbivore. Which is only 1 bonus point.
And we're
Here,
considered to
if
have won
all
even though we
players-
didn't
no,
do the objectives.
I'm reading it right now. If the players haven't completed all the adventure objectives by the end
We
of
didn't
round
win?
5, the players lose the adventure.
Ah, there we go.
Okay. So we did lose.
So
There.
I'm gonna do this. We didn't win. We
Okay.
lost.
Don't put anything away until you've completed the end of the adventure steps. At the end of each adventure, you'll follow the end of
it looks
adventure
like we get the dinged
steps
herbivore
in the
anyway.
guide.
We get 2 herbivores. Oh no, we get an herbivore and an upgrade.
Okay.
Hey, thanks for the follow and thanks for the raid. TBC Live TV. We're finishing up our playthrough adventure of Adventure 4.
Yeah. Do 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 do.
Lebaludi.
That was a bat.
Hello from Belgium.
Thanks so much.
That was a bat.
Oh, they're from Belgium? Awesome.
End adventure. Complete the end adventure in the
Wow, thanks for the
research
follow.
folio. Then return the objective components. Another bat.
Thank you so much for the follow.
Okay, so we're getting an upgrade on a
One for each
dinosaur.
dinosaur. with
No, I
ranges.
believe this is an upgrade, a character ability upgrade.
Oh.
So we lost.
Yeah, which is fine. It gives us
Yeah, because we didn't complete
right.
All the objectives,
these
yeah.
2 objectives. Yeah. All right.
Okay.
Now what?
What were you saying that we needed to do?
Huh?
I
That
thought
was
you were
it.
saying.
This was it.
When do we do this?
If the players haven't
End of
completed
adventure.
all the adventure objectives by the end of round 5, if the players make it, blah, blah, blah. Round cards consequences, although don't discard. And then this says complete the end of adventure
Correct.
steps
This is where
on
we're
the
doing this right
research
here.
folio.
Yes.
Then return the adventure components to the adventure envelope, including the adventure guide.
Yep.
Okay.
So
So
now
we have 5
Yep.
research tokens.
So we just scratch off 5 things.
I
That is.
believe. Yeah.
On the bottom of this, on the bonus budget number 1, if each one for each dinosaur
Right.
with no injuries, you receive the bonus budget whether or not you won the adventure. So we still get the
well,
bonus.
but they're
if
all injured.
Right,
They're all
But it would have
But we
only
got-
been one
we got
anyway,
the
even if
10
the
point
T-Rex.
bonus for
Okay.
just the dinosaurs existing.
Yeah.
And then you follow the steps on that. So number
Yeah.
1, number 2.
Choose one character. Well, first things first is we get, because we lost, we get to upgrade 1. Let's pick somebody that needs more oomph.
Human.
Well, must go faster is not bad.
Human.
We're gonna get 2.
And it has to be from the ones we played.
Correct. Demonstration, I don't know. Is that where he's doing the thing on the back of the hand? I think it is. Must go faster or demonstration. Which do we do? We're going to do one on here, and we're going to do one on Nikki's.
Okay, because he's got one too.
Leadership, right?
Yeah.
But I
Whatever.
thought we wanted to unlock somebody who didn't have something yet.
Correct. I feel we should
Okay.
unlock all these things if we can. Especially the good thing was we had done, even though it's boring, we had done everything that Hammond needs, right?
Yeah.
But I don't know that we're going to choose him again. He really didn't help us. Although
Yeah.
it could be helpful, but who knows? I feel ultimately it's kind of minimal.
It wasn't great. Probably was a better one. What's your...
Once per
Oh,
round,
yeah,
you
the
may reroll
reroll.
or dinosaur attack. We didn't do any of that crap. We could have rerolled dinosaur attacks, but it doesn't matter.
I think the attacks weren't ever.
Well, there were dinosaur attacks.
I
We could have just.
But it
prayed
could have
for,
been worse.
We could have had.
Could have been
Yeah,
worse.
exactly. You know.
It's
Could have
dice.
been that. So
Dice.
those are my 2 titles.
Yeah, whatever you want to do. Phytochemistry
adrenaline?
or adrenaline. Yeah, I don't know. I think we should go must go faster on Ian.
Okay.
Boy, when taking a run or lead action that starts in a space with a carnivore, you may move 1 additional space. Okay, well there you go.
Oh, that's cool.
That's pretty
More
good, yeah.
movement is always awesome.
That makes sense actually to the name of it. That's pretty awesome. Okay, Nikki P.
I think adrenaline, I don't know. That will probably be movement too. What do you think?
Maybe. What's the other one? Phytochemistry. I don't know.
Maybe she gets more block defense or something with that one.
Go for
Maybe it's
whatever you
more
want.
movement
Yep.
with that one.
I'm gonna put these over here.
I really don't
Adrenaline.
know.
Adrenaline.
Okay, adrenaline.
Just sounds exciting.
Yep. It's like my adrenaline's pumping.
How do you do this, Lincoln? You're getting little
Barely do it.
streaks everywhere.
I have it turned at like an angle to get it. You know, I'm getting
Put it
the
down to
edge
his-
of the razor here essentially.
Stupid streaks.
Oh, I like that. Okay, there you go. Once per adventure, refresh any 1 action token for each face-up consequence token.
Whoa.
So you could
That's-
fully reset if we're in trouble and you've got to.
That's cool.
That's fantastic.
Consequences or
Yeah.
actions?
Yeah, for
Each
these
token,
for
we
each
can
face-up
refresh
one, you
action.
can refresh up to
Any
Any one
action,
action
so
token
we can
from
like all
anybody?
yeah,
Is
that's
that what
cool.
it is? Let me see.
So it's not just you or whoever's playing that
For
character.
each face-up, well, I don't. We need to double check that, but it is for each face-up consequence token. So we could do up to probably 4 or 5, right? I mean, if there's well, not 5. Well, no, 0 is a consequence token.
Yeah,
Okay, so we did that.
that's kind of cool.
If you want the adventure, blah blah blah.
I like that.
So yeah, too bad we didn't get another upgrade.
Well,
Yeah, that's fine.
it was rough.
That was from this
It was.
side. And then we also need to unlock a green dinosaur, so I don't think it doesn't
Well-
say anything about.
I'll give you all 3 of the boxes and we can.
They don't have the EF.
EF and
G.
D.
Here are the boxes.
Yeah, let's do
DEF.
let's do the
What do
middle
you
one.
feel?
Right?
E.
It's a different one. Yeah.
F.
Nope, we got 'em. E.
E.
Hold on.
See what we got.
D-E.
3E. Okie dokie. Artichoke. Boy, that's not coming out of there easy. That's not coming out of there easy. Okay, big spoiler. We're going to be opening another dinosaur
Yeah.
if you don't want to know.
If you don't want to know, don't look.
It is exciting. Well, I'm glad that even though I screwed up and scratched off the wrong one, this is a little fella.
Aww.
Lady. Well, what is she, Nikki P? I guess I can open it.
Armadillo?
It's going to
What
be
is
a yellow orangey color. I forgot the name though, but yeah.
Cute.
It's upside.
It's green too.
Oh, and it's green, so it's a big old nothing.
It's our first
Woo!
green one, so new green
I can
one.
zoom in on the table if you want.
Yeah.
Let me see.
It's funny that we didn't get that in the previous round. Okay, here is the card. And another blue card, Nikki P. Oof. Do these come with the green ones then, maybe?
You mix the blues in.
Oh, wait, okay. So, yeah, this is the sticker for it, which we'll deal with on the next time. It's called the
right?
Ankylosaurus. It's kind of green and blue. I mean, green and yellow. Okay.
Ew.
Let's just leave it
critter.
in the envelope so that we'll come back to these things so we don't forget them, even though we know what it is. Ankylosaurus. Card.
Okay.
Okay, well, we know what it is. Ankylosaurus, we'll paint that. Then we do, if you lost adventure, start by discarding half the field research tokens.
Oh, rounded up or down?
I'm sure it's rounded down. Let's see here. Rounded down.
Okay.
So we only get 2.
Boo.
Because discard. Oh, okay.
A half rounded down.
Because we.
Okay, so we get to scratch off 2. Hooray.
Well,
For
what are
Hollywood.
you going to do?
Ba, 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 ba.
You can
Okay,
zoom back out
let's
again.
go back out here.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to do one down below. I feel I just have to do it down there. Hey, we get to at least one more flask, which we need. And this one here.
I
Hey,
think
2
we have-
flasks.
I think we have 3, because if it's half would be rounded downward, rounded 2 we discard. So we would have 3.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, one more.
So thank goodness they're.
Yeah,
Come
I'm
on.
thinking the other way.
Come on.
Hey, 3 flasks. Not enough, though. We are now at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's not the greatest benefit, but we are getting closer to 15 to unlock the next row of flasks. Okay, I think that's it. Wow, that was a challenge.
That was
Really hard,
hardest
actually.
one.
Well, cool. What do we got? I think that's it.
Tired.
We've got a new dinosaur to paint.
Yes.
I will do that on Thursday. Oh, wow, look at that. It's the ball from...
Okay, I was trying to
from
figure out what that
from
was.
Jurassic World that the kids were in, you know. The
Okay,
little,
yeah, the little roller ball.
yeah. Now that I know.
Okay, so there you
Okay.
go. I didn't actually... I pulled it out, but I didn't see that at all. But I looked and saw the chairs. I'm like, oh, okay. So now I
Can't
got
wait to see the
that too.
paint job.
Yeah, it'd be interesting. That's a glass sphere. Remember, the whole thing's a
Yeah,
glass
how are you
sphere.
going
I
to do
don't know.
that, Lincoln?
I'm not. I'm going to paint it blue and have it look kind of glassy.
And we don't need to put the sticker on yet.
No,
It's
we'll
when
do
we
all
set
that.
up.
We'll do
Okay.
all that stuff the next time because that'll be a decision I think that we have to make. Okay, well that is that for Adventure 5.
And we do on Thursday?
I mean Adventure 4. Adventure 5 will be a week from Thursday, so the 3rd of November. And it was a day I'll always remember. I think that was September anyway. And hopefully it's Tuesday, so we still have the week ahead of us. Everybody have a great week. Who are we going to raid, Derek?
Oh, well, let's take a look-see here. Let's go say hello to...
Wow.
You know
that'd
what?
be Really terrible.
CGE's doing some stuff right now. Why don't we just head over there and say
Okie
hello?
dokie.
Let's see.
Cool.
Well, everybody, take care.
Yeah.
Have a great week. And we'll see you again. I'll see you Thursday if you want. I'll be streaming at 5:30 p.m. PDT.
Painting that lovely
Painting
thing.
that one. Yeah, that won't.
Cool.
I'm be intrigued how I'm going to do that. Okay, everybody, take care. We're going to go.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.